Hey, everybody, gonna need you to sit back, relax, and remember this show is made of sugar, spice, everything nice, and just a dash of chemical X. That's right, this is Shifty Sunday Christmas Special, and it starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shifty Sunday Christmas.
Hey, I'm your host.
Hey, I'm also here.
Hey, man.
There you go.
Oh,
Steve's here now.
Welcome to Shifty Sunday Christmas. You beat me to it.
You were paused.
me
You were
to it.
muted.
But
either that or
Start
you're
again.
robot.
robot. I was frozen. I was frozen today.
You're a robot.
Okay, let's start again. Go, Hebrew.
I think I'm roboting now.
No, you're good.
Hey, welcome to Shifty Sunday Christmas Special. I'm your host with the most that likes Christmas trees on his toast, except Little Debbie seems to be running short of those, so I'll just have to settle for
I don't know. I seen
Christmas
some
berry jam.
I think they're sending them all my way because they're like everywhere I go.
Oh no, not for $120.
Oh, the Little Debbie Christmas trees.
Yeah, I seen them on eBay for $120. Like, what the hell?
Oh,
$120.
Yeah.
Wow, man!
I need to go buy them and sell them to the person who's doing that. Wow.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of like really
Right.
ridiculous prices I seen.
Wow.
Is there a shortage of Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes?
Maybe, I don't know. The lowest price I seen was $87.
Wow.
Must
Not
be.
in my location, man.
Holy
If you
cow.
really want them bad, I'll just get some for you and ship them to you. I even got the chocolate ones.
Make a fortune this Christmas.
People
Yeah.
are selling them on the street corner like drugs. Like,
Forget about Pokemon. I'm making bank with Christmas trees.
Yeah, look it
Hold
up.
up, guys. Hold
Yeah.
up. There's a chocolate version
What's
that I've
up?
never seen. There's
Yes,
a chocolate
so good.
version
Really?
of the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes that I've never seen before, but they were discontinued due to cocoa shortages in late 2025.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah,
know.
I've never seen the chocolate ones ever.
I got them this year and I love them. And of course, my daughter's like, I don't really like chocolate. I don't really want those. I'm like, but those are the good ones. They actually taste like a really good, kind of like a brownie almost. They're really good. Like a soft, fluffy brownie.
They used all the cocoa in the
With your
world.
daughter.
Yeah, Charity has issues with chocolate, but that's only because she used to take a medication every day that was chocolate flavored. So I think that's what did it for her.
Oh, that'll do it.
I see.
Yeah. I think it always reminds her of like
Then
medicine.
again,
So.
I don't know. I drink coffee every day and I don't get sick of it.
Well, I think for her, because when you're a
that's
small
why
child and if you have to take it every day and you know it's medication, I think it just was just like, "Oh, I'm so sick and tired of this."
I
So
don't know, man. It's like when I remember being a little kid and taking like those little chewable Tylenols and whatever, and they tasted like bubble gum, and they had all kinds of different flavors. And, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I gotta tell you, the chocolate ones also
I
have a
kinda
different
like
type
those.
of sprinkle on it. They have like Jimmy's on them though. They don't have like the crystal sprinkle on it like the regular ones do.
Jimmy's?
Oh, I love them
Yeah, they
so
have
much better.
Jimmy's.
What the hell's a Jimmy?
Jimmy's are sprinkles in the east on the East Coast.
Oh,
Hmm.
on
They're
West
the
Coast.
ones that are solid colors. They're like a
Yeah, I
waxy.
guess over here they're
sprinkle.
Billy. I don't know.
Nope, they're
Yeah, they
Jimmy's.
kind of look like a smaller Tic Tac.
Oh yeah, those things. Yeah,
Yeah.
long sprinkles.
Yeah,
Sprinkles.
I'm not a big fan of sprinkles, but like I said, the chocolate ones are really good. So if you like chocolate, you will like those. They are good.
Girl.
I kind of do like the sprinkles. I not a big fan of sprinkles,
Oh, robot.
but on my Christmas trees and cosmic brownies, I've got to have those sprinkles for some reason.
Don't they have M&M
What's
like
that?
things on cosmic brownies?
Yeah, on the
Oh, I'm
brownies they have
roboting.
like it looks like a Christmas tree with rainbow balls on it.
Rainbow balls.
Yeah, but listen, Daniel Riffle's never heard of the chocolate Christmas trees either. He's not. He's not. He's with me. I didn't even know there was a chocolate version. Never saw them before, and they've
I
already been
think
discontinued.
for us it came out like 2 years ago, and then I noticed like it was a very short time they were in the store, and then this year they've been like everywhere, and I love them. And like, I've only tried them once because my daughter would. I don't buy a lot of Little Debbie. That's something I just don't buy a lot of. And if we do, it's usually oatmeal cream pie or Nutty Buddies or Nutter Butter, whatever they're called now. I don't even know what they're called anymore.
Nuts. Nuts, buddy.
Well, Hero, are you there?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
I'm
would
just
like to talk
drawing.
about something tonight?
Just drawing this. Well, I've got
Okay.
this very racist drawing I want to share.
Oh gosh,
Hold on.
you can put yourself on screen if you're doing that.
Yeah. Here's
What the heck? That's a
I
Mr.
can't
Potato
decide
Head.
what character
What is that?
I'm gonna call this one.
Is that
Oh, for a second, I thought the mouth was the
it's
black
supposed to
part.
be Mexican Hitler.
He's got a crab hand.
Just okay.
My sister would love that.
I am so canceled.
We'll just say it's
It does
Mr.
look
Potato
like
Head with a
Potato Head.
mustache. That's all.
Yep,
Yes.
a very specific mustache, but it's okay. We'll just say you're a bad drawer.
Oh my god. No, I did. I honestly, I started off drawing Mr. Potato Head, and that's you know how Mr. Potato Head had like a farmer hat. Like there was different versions of him. The
He did have
1980s
that
version,
weird
or 1970s
mustache.
version. He did, yeah, and especially the 70s version of Mr. Potato Head.
Mhm.
You know, it's
That was a
weird.
little weird.
Like that mustache would have actually not been so bad if it didn't have, Hitler behind it. Because when you think about it, you think about that time period, like before that time, you think of like Lauren Harrell. Which one's the fat guy?
Laurel and Hardy.
Like he kind of had that particular type of mustache.
Was it?
And you think about Charlie Chaplin, he had that type of mustache. That type of mustache was actually quite popular before Hitler showed up and made it not so popular. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin is the one I'm thinking of. He was very popular. Had that weird mustache like that. Yeah, I knew somebody went as dressed up as Charlie Chaplin, and they thought he was Hitler. He's like, "No, I'm Charlie Chaplin." I was like, "Oh, wrong, my mistake." It's like, yeah, like when he's like, "Oh, I guess it's the mustache," and it's like, "Well, he had one too."
Yeah, those were very popular style mustaches at one time. And just like, I always say that it's all on the person's perspective. What makes
Oh boy, you're going robot
things
bro.
like good or bad. Like,
Charlie Chaplin.
let's see, what's a good example?
Charlie
Like
Chaplin mustache.
RoboCop.
No, not that. No, I'm like, if Joey Stalin did a Coca-Cola commercial, now that would be bad. That would be in bad taste. Like that they took Joseph Stalin and put him on a Coke can. That would make it evil. But but if you took the same exact picture and pose and put on Santa Claus, then everybody's okay with it.
What?
So you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
but what makes Santa Claus so great? He could have been responsible for some evil shit. I'm just saying, you never know. How do we know that he's the real Santa Claus? Like, what if the Krampus, yeah, what's the Krampus? Disguised himself as Santa Claus.
Krampus.
The Krampus. Yeah, Krampus. But what if he disguised himself as Santa Claus, trying to fool little kids into believing that he himself was Santa Claus?
That's what Santa Claus does anyway. He fools little kids
What do
into
you
thinking
mean?
he's real, right?
He sleeves you when you're sleeping. That's
He
the
knows
part
when
that's
you're awake.
annoying. I'm like, really? You're
He
watching
knows
me
when
while
if
I'm
you've been
sleeping?
bad or
There is
good.
creepy things about it.
Yeah. I mean, I get the idea of like,
But here's the thing.
he knows what you're doing, whether you're for bad or good, and
But
it's still just when you really stop and
here's the
think
thing,
about
though.
it.
Santa Claus was actually based off of about 3 different characters. Like, it was based off of Saint Nicholas, which was actually a real person,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was based off, and also another thing noteworthy is there was also a Kris Kringle who used to make wooden toys, and he would put them on the doorsteps of little children in the neighborhood that he knew that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that couldn't afford, because their parents couldn't afford toys and stuff, and he felt bad for them. And now he was also known as Santa Claus, but St. Nicholas was never known as Santa Claus until what's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but he actually wrote the story of Santa Claus, and he mixed the 2 different people. That's
Well, I know
they are 2
Coca-Cola
different people.
did.
I could Google it. I can Google it. I could just Google
Oh, you're
it.
breaking up, hero.
But
Really bad.
it'll kick me out. And you think there was a writer who was like a writer that wrote the book. The poem Jolly Old Saint Nick.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He comes down the chimney and shit. What was the name of that book? The Night Before Christmas.
The Night Before Christmas, yeah.
That was the origin. If I'm not mistaken, that was the very first story ever told about Santa Claus. It's the night before Christmas. And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But then the farmer's wife came down the kitchen wearing just her blouse. And she chopped up 3 blind mice's tails with the farmer's knife. The end. So that was the
That's
end.
kinda
That
dark.
was the That might not be very accurate. Well, yeah, I know. But when you think about it, wasn't most nursery rhymes, they were all dark,
Mm-hmm.
like Three Blind Mice, Three Men in a Tub. Um,
Oh,
think about it.
Yeah.
The
Well,
butcher.
even
no.
London Bridges
Think
falling
about it. You got the
down,
butcher,
and
the baker, the candlestick maker. Yeah,
yeah,
ashes to ashes. We all fall
yeah,
down. That was about dead people.
yeah.
The Black Plague, if I'm not mistaken. The Black
Yeah.
Plague.
That kind of reminds me of what was
Um,
said in Frozen 2. She's like, "Why do all songs lead to a cautionary tale?" And it's like, think about all of our childhood stuff. A lot of them are like cautionary tales and stuff. Like, if when you really break it down. Oh. So, like the Peter the pipe with his
but if
thumb.
you think about the story of the boy that cried wolf,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you,
She said, mm-hmm.
but I got excited about because if you think about the story about the boy that cried wolf, cried wolf. God, what am I? Okay, let's try that again. If you think about the story about the boy who cried wolf, I don't care how many times your child cries wolf. It's not like you're gonna just let your child get eaten by a wolf.
Woof.
I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. Now, are you gonna
Oh
try
my, robot.
Hebrew,
to
you
teach
have
your
the worst
child
connection
a
right now, I
lesson?
can tell you.
Probably.
What?
Everybody should love their
We don't know
child.
what you said.
Don't know what you said because you're breaking up really bad. We only getting every third word.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh no, I suck at this.
I don't know. It's
All
probably
right.
just your
Well, let
connection
me
or
skip
something.
out and I'll come back. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just messed up my thumbnail because when I leave that app, it crashes. So I can't, to come here and tell him he's breaking up, I have to start over from scratch.
Well, I could have done it. You didn't need to. I told him.
Yeah, after I was saying something, he was breaking up bad. I couldn't let him just keep talking like that.
Yeah, I guess. Especially when he doesn't know he's doing it right.
Yes, it is your internet, Daniel. Because I have it playing on my phone just fine, no buffering.
Oh,
Bless you.
I'm sorry. It's a cough.
Cough. That's what everybody's coughing and sneezing too. Like I'm constantly muting because I have to cough. Sometimes I can't get to it in time.
Yeah, I've been
I've been
sneezing.
congested for weeks.
I've been sneezing lately.
Been sick. I was sick for one day, like literally 6 weeks ago, and I've been congested ever since.
Oh. Yeah, my allergies are super bad.
Knock on wood,
Actually,
Sandy. You're talking about being sick. Knock on wood.
yeah, the first week of, well, basically first week of January, I'm going in for allergy testing. So, finally gonna get the full panel done, so we can find out just how allergic I am to everything. Since we're trying to figure out what's going on, because I have like a lot of lip swelling and stuff, and we don't know what's causing it.
Well, that's a
So,
good segue, isn't it, Hebrew?
A segue to what?
To what you want to talk about tonight, but you didn't even do
I'm
shout
sorry.
outs
What
yet.
did I miss?
Oh, we were
Everything.
Did I
talking about
not do
health.
shout outs?
You did not do shout outs, no.
Oh my
unless you
God.
did in the
What the hell's
robot-y
wrong
stuff,
with me?
where we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, there is the possibility that we didn't
No,
hear you do them.
No, there's no chance of that. Come on.
no.
Mhm.
I was talking about the little boy that cried wolf.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
still breaking up.
Did it again. Damn it.
What are you doing? Are you pressing the on and off button over and over again?
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
No.
Have you tried forcing a system update that will... Oh, how did that go? It's a very technical term on saying we just turn it on and off again. I can't remember how to say it now.
Yeah. Well, go over to your router and turn it off and then turn it back on. Reboot the damn thing.
I'm drinking some water and hoping this cough will go away.
Did he leave? Because I'm trying to work on something. I can't be there.
Yeah. I don't know if he was
No.
here or not. He keeps on breaking up and
No, I mean, it's his picture there.
Yeah,
his
it's
picture's
pictures
there.
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Well, thank God.
See? Told you he's having troubles.
So Splatter, can you help me out here, man?
With what?
Can you do a shout out? Can you see the dudes in here?
What? Me? I don't do shout outs. Why would you ask me?
Because he knows I'm working on my
well,
graphics. I
because
can't
you're-
be there.
Yeah. That's all.
Gonna get
I
into
mean, you
that
don't
hooked
have
on
to. You don't want,
Pahana.
I get okay.
Yeah, I need hooked on phonics or something.
Well, I see Daniel Rifle 593.
You can
Wait,
leave
sorry.
the numbers off. You just leave the numbers off.
Yeah,
It's
leave the
handles
number.
now.
Yeah,
Daniel Riffle.
I don't have a number.
Yeah, isn't that who we're talking to?
No.
Um,
We got Astral Fugitive. We got Ghostbuster Guy. We got Kitty Catty Whack. We got Little Cam 51. We got Daniel Ripple. As mentioned by somebody else.
I think that's all I see for right now.
Richard Niminick.
Minute. Yep.
That's it. That's all is in the chat anyway.
Thought it said anything.
Yep, that's it.
Astral Fugitive was here.
Yeah,
No, I didn't hear you say Astral Fugitive.
I did. I said Astral
Oh,
Fugitive.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's the
yes.
first name. That's why.
Gotcha.
There's Astral, Ghostbuster Guy, Kitty Catty Whack, Little Cam.
Ghostbuster Guy was me, actually.
What?
It was me typing in the chat. It comes up as Ghostbuster Guy
Oh.
because I'm on his channel.
You're here.
I'm here.
Are
I'm here.
you Daniel Riffle too?
Nope, I'm not Daniel Riffle.
Are you Hebron?
Hebron? Nope.
Well, that's what
and
Astral
nope.
wrote in here. Hebron. Hebron is back
Hebron
to Virginia.
James.
There's
Where's that
Hero.
at?
Hebron.
No, I tell you, man, I'm getting really tired of this connection. It's
I'd
getting in
say.
the way of
Your show. Did you reboot your router?
You would think.
Yeah. Hey,
I smashed my router.
well, that doesn't help. You
with
got to
a
reboot
hammer.
it.
No, I know. If I reboot it though, Splatter, I have to reboot my computer too.
What? No, you don't.
No, you don't. Why would you have to do that?
Also, I don't want to mess. Also, I don't want to
doesn't-
mess with my
It doesn't.
Netflix.
It just
I got on
restarts it.
in the living room.
It doesn't mess
No.
with nothing.
Oh.
Just do it.
No, it does. It does. All you got to do is
No.
pause what you have going on in
What
the
I'm
living
saying
room.
is, yes, I have paused what I got going on in the living room.
Right. So
That's
why
what I'm
would it matter
saying.
then?
Because
Confused.
sometimes it comes back and it shows the same episode all over again, and I get confused and I go, wait a minute, didn't I just see this?
Just by rebooting your router? Are you
Dude,
high?
you are literally live right now.
Well,
not
yeah, but that's
watching
not the
TV,
point.
so. But isn't it?
I mean,
Isn't it the point?
whatever. Never mind.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, he's not hiccuping anymore, so I guess maybe it's okay. But
Yeah, you sound all right now.
I mean, all
For
it takes
right
is just
now,
to
but for
restart
how
your
long?
router. It's not a big deal.
We tried that once before, though, and it doesn't really make a difference.
Did we?
You
It
just have
depends on the
to.
problem.
Well, you just have to let it work itself out, because sometimes. Because you remember the whole time we were backstage, we didn't have this issue.
Yeah, we didn't. And I got to tell you, backstage, I don't have any problems with Jose's sound. And the second we go live, he causes feedback.
That's what I'm
Blame
saying,
me, bro.
dude. I'm thinking it's more of a StreamYard problem than
It probably
is Jeremy's internet problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Take the blame off yourself, right?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
No, it's your fault.
But we do have more pressing issues to get to.
What's that? You have any topics?
We do have a topic.
Huh? We do.
I'm
yes.
telling him we do have a topic.
We got a few of them, actually. But we got one that caught my interest earlier today that I do want to talk about. And this topic
Paul's
can be
broken
very
jaw?
sensitive when it comes to YouTube's, what do you call it? Practices and standards or whatever.
Yeah, censorship.
Well, not necessarily censorship, but their rules, their, you know. Well, yeah, censorship, I guess, is one way of putting it. Anyway, as long as we use the right words,
Yeah,
we won't get
exactly.
any
If you're not
trouble, I
allowed to
don't
use
think.
proper, if you're not allowed to say whatever you want, that's censorship.
Yeah, you're right. You got it right. It is.
Yep. Yep.
But I was talking about more along the lines of I don't want to get the video taken down.
I guess. What
But
video?
I mean the live stream actually.
There you go.
But our live streams do eventually become videos.
Eventually.
Because when they're no longer live, they would be videos, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I guess so. But right now it's
Yes,
not.
they become
Right,
video.
it's a live
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy.
What a silly conversation.
I'm just
Going in
saying, like,
circles.
afterwards,
No one cares what happens.
violations.
If you're not here for live stream, like, what does it matter?
Although they could take you.
I don't think you have to worry
What do you mean, what does it
about
matter?
being taken down when every other word is going out. They're not going to understand what you're saying. It's fine.
Mhm.
The
You're
topic here
censoring
tonight,
yourself.
Richard Minnick, is Vax. That
But
is the topic tonight.
so yeah, that's what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
And I gotta say this before we show this video. We all said this. every single last one of us in this community said this back in 2020 when it first happened.
What?
Do not take this. Whatever you people do not take this. It's going to have terrible adverse side effects.
Oh, jab.
We said that, or we tried to say that, and we got censored by YouTube.
Jabberwocky,
And
right?
Jabberwocky, yeah. Don't take the Jabberwocky. I tried to warn my mom. I tried to warn my grandma. God rest her soul right now, but I tried to warn, and now my mom has seizures. She has seizures that she has never had seizures before in her entire life. And all of a sudden, she's had seizures in the last couple years, last few years.
Since Jabberwocky.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ever since the Jabberwocky, she's had seizures. Not before then.
Yeah,
okay, but ever since after then.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So, my mom has had a tremble, not seizures, but like she like it's like a shake, a little shake going on. Like she shakes in the jaw area and like her hands, like a tremble, and she's been in the hospital several times for mysterious stuff. Like it's always like a sepsis, but no one knows what caused it. It just came out of nowhere, you know. And then, you know, my dad got colon cancer out of nowhere. No family history of it, ever. But now colon cancer, and it killed him. So, you know, all this stuff. And I warned all of them too, Hebra. All of them. And they were pressuring me to get it because I'm sick, you know. Like, of all people who should get it, it's you. No, Dad. I'm the one who should definitely not get it. I'm exempt.
But you already have enough on the plate. I don't need to add to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
That's
mean,
where I
it's
think
just like
my fibro is stemmed from. It was from when I got polio when I was 6. So I'm like, I'm good.
Well, I mean, it's just like how do I say this without saying it? It's just like I got RSV last year, right? I got RSV, and everyone says, you know, you hear people say, well, you should get the RSV thing. And it's like, no, I shouldn't. Because guess what? My immune system, which was given to me by God, took care of it. It did its job because I'm a normal, healthy, well, somewhat healthy, young adult human being. Well, somewhat young, even though I'm considered middle-aged, but still a somewhat young, healthy adult human being with an adult, healthy immune system that can fight this stuff. Like, I even used to take the flu shot, and I don't even do that anymore because I realized, and this is my opinion, this I must point out, this is just my opinion, that all that stuff is bullshit, in my opinion, that it's not effective, in my opinion, and that it actually causes more harm than good, in my opinion.
Yeah, my opinion as well. I agree with that. Yeah, I had a flu shot one time voluntarily, and I said to myself, "Why?" I mean, if I'm not around people, and if I don't usually get sick, why am I going to take a shot that might make me sick? And it did. So
I get the flu about once every like 5 to 10 years, so I don't even. I'm like, yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Why do I need to protect myself against something I don't get often enough?
I know. I mean, I went brain dead that one time, and well, I'll take the shot. Why not? And I thought, like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Never again.
Can
Yeah.
I need to go back to something you said, that you said you were middle-aged. I was like, huh,
Middle age, yeah.
when does middle-aged end? I want everyone in the chat, please give a number. When do you think the end of middle age is? And then you guys tell me.
What's
Hebrew,
the
what do
beginning?
you think the end of middle age is?
And what's the beginning? I want to know that too.
I'll tell you in a minute. The beginning's less.
I think middle age.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying
you
I
want me
think
to
the
go ahead?
beginning's less significant. So what's your answer?
For the beginning or the end of it?
The end. The beginning isn't as significant.
I don't think it's insignificant.
But
It is.
49?
49 for Esther. Okay, Hebrew, what do you say?
I would say, let's see, the average life expectancy is 80 something. So I would say probably about 40. I'm going to say about 47.
Then why would you call yourself middle-aged? Old man.
What are you talking about?
You're 48.
Well, no, I mean, if 80, well, if 80's the average, if 80's the average life expectancy, then 40 would be the start of middle age.
Right, and what would be the end? No, 40 would be in the middle of it. That would mean 35 is middle-aged. So you would say 35 to 45 is middle-aged if you were gone by 80.
Got to go by 120, dude.
Okay, yeah.
120.
Yeah, you gotta go by
120. 120. What is, okay, so it used to be like 70.
I'm just asking you what you
like
think
that,
middle-aged is. I'm going to explain everything. I just want to know what number you think the end of middle age is.
The end of middle age?
The end of it?
Yeah,
the
like
end
when
of
you
it,
become
to me,
old.
It'd be like 47.
47. What? Okay, what about you, Splatter?
The end of maybe 70? That's when you become like old. Old age.
That's an interesting thing. I just noticed that Splatter picked a much higher number because he is past middle age. All right, we're going to go on.
Yeah.
So in the chat, Astral said 65 to 69. Daniel says 55 question mark. I would have gone with what you said, Daniel, 55. Actually 60. So Astral changed his answer to 60. Little Cam says 32 to 65 is middle-aged.
32? That's too young.
Little
You're not
Cam's young.
middle-aged at 32.
That's because Little Cam thinks 32 is old because he's younger. So
well, how old is he? Is he a teenager?
He said old is 50 to 80. You better watch your tongue, young man.
Yeah.
49.
Right? Hey, now.
Well, I was thinking like 49 because then people start going, oh, you're over the hill once you hit 50. So that's when they start talking. It's like you're downhill from here. And that's usually like.
Except there's also over the hill balloons for 60.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yeah.
So
that's
anyway,
why I was thinking like 49 for like, if you want to put an actual 40 to 49 would be like considered technically middle age. But like, I don't look at that as middle age, but like what the average would be.
I'm the king of the hill. I'm not going over it.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, any technical study that studies the middle aged is 40 to 60, a 20-year period. Because if you live 80 years, okay, a 20-year period is a quarter of your life. Okay, so if you go by 80, so 10 to 20, 0 to 20, I should say, is you're young. Okay, 20 to 30 and 40, 20 to 40 is middle-aged. 40 to 60 is old, and 60 and above is senior. So we're old, according to a study, and you are a senior, Splatter, according to the studies. That's a study, okay? Middle age, most younger people who were studied consider middle-aged end around 53 to 55. Okay? Older people consider 65 to be the end of middle age. But the average answers are 60 to 65. And they think it's because it's based upon, in the United States, when people get retirement benefits. So it was 60
Oh,
back in the day, and now it's 65 because people are, 67 and a half is when you retire now. So middle aged, 40 to 60. So 60 is the cutoff.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah.
I guess
Yes,
you
but
think about
splatter,
like
that
guys
makes you a
and
yeah.
senior.
It makes me
I
a
guess I usually
senior.
hear it like usually around like 45. Most guys hit like that middle age, like they get that red race car and they're like, oh, the midlife crisis or whatever. That's what I'm thinking of, like around
Yeah, so
45,
40 to
50.
60. So they're around
Yeah.
45, they midlife crisis, right? That
No,
would be right in the
65.
zone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
all over the place, and it's
Yeah,
based
yeah,
upon your
yeah.
age. The younger you are, like when you're in your 30s, 55 sounds old, but when you're 49, 55 doesn't sound that old because it's no different. The problem is, as you get older, I have always said this, will always be 25 in your head. In your mind, you feel no different at 45 than you did at 25 in your mind, because that's when the mind stops developing. So that's peak mind developing, 25, and that's where you stay
Wow.
in your mind. Your body
Hmm.
may age, but your brain's still thinking the same. Unless, of course, God forbid, something happens and you get like dementia or Alzheimer's or something. But you you sense the world the same way at 25 as you do at 45. I'm sure as you do at 65. It's all the same. You're just in an older body. That's it.
That would explain a lot of my humor and stuff.
Hmm.
Because I got married at 21, so I kind of stopped aging after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just normal. We don't age in our minds after 25.
Hmm.
I mean, sure, we can always learn and get smarter, but we're still everything's developed. Our humor, our sense of humor, our the way we look at the world, it's all developed by 25.
Yeah. Well, now they're saying that men don't even get to peak maturity levels till 43 now. That's a new study. It used to be what, 35, I think it was, and now it's 43. That's what they're saying from their study.
They're calling you oversized children, everyone.
Yeah.
I think we
I
all are,
mean,
except for the ones that were just born old, like my
Oh,
sister. I'm like, I swear, she's like an 80-year-old and she's only 5 years older than me. And I'm like, no way. Like, she's just so grumpy all the time. I'm like, you're a grumpy old grandma.
oh, no humor. No humor will age people quicker than anything else.
Yeah, she's very, very like, everything needs to be this and this and this. And oh, yeah, she's got humor, but it's not like,
It's very minimal.
yeah, I mean, she'll laugh and stuff, but yeah, she's very straightforward most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I find
Mm,
those people age more quickly.
yeah. Yeah, like she married a guy that was like, ooh, way older than like almost as he was just under my dad's age by like I think 3 years younger than my dad when they got married. And normally we'd be like, no, but I'm like, no, my sister needed someone that was older than her. Um, so yeah, it was like you do need someone who's way older than you because you're so like out there that there's no way you couldn't have married a young guy. So I mean, she wasn't super young when she got married. She was in her mid to late 30s when she got married. So yeah, she was. It's like you need somebody that's at least 50 or older in order to like survive the marriage. Hmm. But thankfully,
Nero? Oh, sorry.
oh no, it's fine. Hmm.
I
sorry.
just want to see if Hebrew
I'm
is
listening,
here.
man. I hear you.
Do you have that
I hear
Facebook
you.
clip that you want?
Uh,
Do you have the Facebook clip you wanted to share?
No.
yes, I
Maybe
do.
doesn't. Okay.
That's where I was leading the story to when I was talking about the side effects of the you know what.
Mhm.
Uh, which, like I said earlier, at the top of the subject when we're talking about the subject matter. I said we all knew this. We knew this back when it was happening. And let me add one more thing before we show that clip. There are consequences even to this day for some of those guidelines that they freaking threw on us, like the whole mask thing. There are consequences for it. Like today, mind you, I was at Walgreens in the drive-thru, and behind me, my rear view mirror, I kid you not, I see two dudes, and they both had masks on in a car. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give them this. I'll give them this much. One dude in a mask with a mask on a car is really ridiculous, stupid, because he's by himself.
Uh-huh.
But at least two dudes. Like you go, well, maybe one of them is sick and maybe they just feel better just psychologically knowing that they have some kind of, whatever. But it's still stupid because number one, you're still contained inside of a vehicle that you've probably been in together like this whole time. And if you're already sick with, it's like having protected sex with a pregnant woman. Like, what's the damn point? The masks work about the same. They don't work at all, is what I'm saying. But I do get that some people like to have that level of comfort. Like they want to they want to feel like there's something there protecting them. But here's the thing. If you're already feeling symptoms, by the time you're feeling symptoms, it's already too late. Like you've already been through, it's already been through your system and you're just fighting it at this point. So whatever dude had the sickness or has the sickness, and they've been getting they've been getting in the same car together this whole time. Like, why wear it now, first of all? And another thing is I do understand people with bad immune systems. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But bottom line, it just looks retarded. All right. And I'm sorry for using the word retarded, but it looks retarded. I'm sorry. But anyway, I don't know why I went on that long tangent about mask.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of goes along with what we're about to show
because
here.
there's still people wearing them in public in almost 2026.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I see people walking down the sidewalk all by themselves.
And I feel bad for them because here's the thing. I remember thinking to myself way back in 2020 how I could see it. People were becoming dependent on it. The government did that to them, making them wear it everywhere they went. And I thought to myself, well, when they said that, the CDC says you no longer have to wear masks, I thought to myself, well, what makes today different than yesterday? Why did I need them yesterday but not today? Like, that's what they're telling me. They're telling me I needed one yesterday, but now today I don't. What made it different? And I know those poor people still wearing them today. That's the issue. How do they know it's safe? Because they have been made to be so scared because of what the government told them that they feel they have to wear them.
Well, that means they're brain dead anyway. They got no self-thought.
I think it's more than that. I think it's fear. They instilled fear in them that they can't get over it.
Yeah, but never. I don't get over it. People can't think for themselves. They just like to be told what to think by the government.
I find that most people, and not everyone, but I know recently I posted, there was a pediatrician was saying something about getting the MMR one done between this and this age and how the naturopathic people were like, it's not really, a good idea. And then the actual doctor was like talking about it, and not like they're, I don't want to say actual doctor, but the medical doctor, I should say, was talking about how it's important and this and that. And I just put a comment on how both my boys, when they got the shot, they both exhibited like terrible, like my oldest, he went back, regressed really bad. Every time he would go in for the schedule, he would revert back. Like he would be able to crawl one day, next day not know how to crawl. He would be able to walk one day, didn't know how to walk the next day. Constantly, this was a constant battle. It was like one day he could do it, next day he couldn't, a couple days later he could do it, then all of a sudden he couldn't. It was very hard to go through that. And we realized it seemed to happen around the same time whenever he would go in. Which we didn't put that correlation together until our second son went in for the second MMR shot. And he, all of a sudden, he went from talking to mumbling.
Well,
And
that's doing damage.
yeah, we're just like, what is going on here? He could say words, like several words, and now he's mumbling. And the doctor, she's like, it's probably just him being lazy and he just doesn't want to talk. So you're going to have to coerce him to talk. So we did
Get
everything
out.
we could
You're
to
fired.
get him to do it. And nothing was working. So we had to put them both into speech therapy. And my oldest does have autism. And I said that. I said, my oldest does have autism. I didn't say it was directly related. I said he has it. I'm just putting it in there as for facts, information. And oh my word, I got 6 people put the laughy emoji on my post, on my thing, saying that my children got injured and they actually had issues where they were talking and then they can't talk. Now they're in speech therapy. They have lifelong issues. They both have been in and out of, they had IEPs their entire life. They have speech therapy issues and everything. And I'm like, why would you put a laughy emoji? Why would people laugh at that and thinking that that was funny? Like I'm making up a story or something. And then people were saying that's bull crap and this and that and all. Yeah, you're like, your child was talking that early. And it's like, what are you talking about? 18 months. That's not that early to say words. I don't mean full sentences. When you're talking 18 months, your child can say basic words by then. If they're not, then your child is delayed. You need to go get them looked at. It's like, no, like my children had issues. Like my son was counting to 5 by the time he was like 2.5. He wasn't even 3 yet, and he was counting to 5. I was so proud. I went into the doctor. I'm like, look at this. He can count to 5. And all of a sudden it was just like, he was like glazed over, couldn't count to 5. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened, because like for weeks now he's been counting to 5. And now all of a sudden we're in here at the doctor's office. He doesn't know how to count. I'm like, a week ago he was able to count. I'm like, this is confusing. And he's very, very smart, very intelligent kid. And I'm like, why are you guys laughing at this? I'm literally telling you guys my story. And like I said, everybody was like trying to call me out on it. And I'm like, I had a licensed nurse said that they actually had injury. Like that's what they got. That was injury. And they're like, no licensed person would lose their license so fast if they said that. I'm like, why would they lose their license if they're literally say they know it, that's a thing? Why would they lose their license? I literally just took down the post because of all the comments that were coming in that were just so negative and disrespectful and rude. I'm like, why is it when I'm just trying to share my story, I'm not trying to call you guys. I didn't say don't take it. I didn't say anything rude to anybody else. I'm just telling my story. And yeah, I'm being harassed by people who are so just
That's just the internet.
blindfolded.
It's the internet.
And it's like,
people do it.
yeah, it's like every time I post anything, they immediately like, oh, you anti. It's like, I wasn't like that. We went in every time when the doctor's like, this is when you get it. This is what we're doing this time. Okay, do whatever you got to do. That's what we were trained. If you're a good parent, you take your kids in and get them done at the regular time. So we didn't think anything of it. We're like, we're just being good parents. And instead, we're literally watching our children's like light go out in their head every time because we didn't know any better. And it's like, it's not that I am anti because I'm just, oh, look at this and that. Like I went onto some rabbit hole. I watched my children get disabled by these things. I'm like, that's why I don't do it anymore, because I'm literally watching my children go from speaking to non-speaking, being able to do stuff, and now they can't. And I'm like, if I kept going, who knows? My oldest probably wouldn't be as well off as he is right now. I don't think he would have. I think he would have been so far delayed that he probably would have been like in a home or whatever, or had to stay home all the time. I'm like, I don't think so. I think my second son would have done the same thing. And so when our other two came along, we're like, we're done. And Charity has an IEP, but we think she's dyslexic, but she didn't have the speech delay and all of that stuff. We didn't have, any speech pathologist come in our home and make sure she could just say basic words. They did not have the same issue. Ben has 0 delays. He's fine. So I'm like, I'm like, I don't blame 100% on, I don't think some of them are genetics, but we have to be careful when we're watching our children and we're seeing them have issues that we're not getting warned about. It's like, we're not getting warned that these are potential side effects. We're just told that you're a bad parent if you don't go do this. And you literally ostracize and be like, oh, what do you think? You're just going to get autism because of this? It's like, autism is only one part of the possibility. It's like, there's so many other things that can happen to your kid. There's literally hundreds
If I may
of things that can happen. Asthma, eczema, multiple sclerosis, fibro, all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's great.
Literally.
If I may interject just for 1 second.
Go ahead. I was just trying to let you know.
If I may
Zero
interject
needed to interject.
1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Interject.
First of all, that video should be in Shifty Sunday and Messenger's platter.
I can't seem to find it.
Also, I will say this, Esther. What are you talking about?
He can't
Should
find
be in
it.
Shifty Sunday.
I'll find it and I'll bump it. I'll bump it down.
Sunday.
Oh, no, you sent it to me on the phone.
Okay.
See?
I'll send it to him.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. You're right. Okay.
I'll get it.
That was
got
my
it.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? You said it was your bad?
Yes, he did.
It was my
I'm
bad.
sending it to you now.
Yeah.
Say it again.
There it is. He wants to record it.
But I will say this to Esther. I do want to say this. I think there's so much more stuff involved too, besides, things.
Right.
Like they're over the years, for example, in the past 20 years, or even the past, like when we were kids, most of us were kids. When can you remember kids having allergies to peanuts, or being allergic, or so many kids having diabetes, or so many kids having, like you said, so many kids having autism? I think there's so much more than just the vaccinations. I think that there's, and this is just my opinion. This is everything that's being said on this show is just our opinions, by the way.
Yeah, just our opinions. Entertainment purposes only. YouTube.
I just wanted to throw that out there for
YouTube,
yeah. But I think that there's more. I mean, just look at what all they're putting in the water, the fluoride and this and that, and look at the milk, extra hormones and steroids that are allegedly being added to our milk, dairy products.
Can I interject on
to
the
our
hormone thing real
meat
quick?
products. The meat
Hormone.
Can I interject on
Sure.
the hormone thing real quick? So when I had ovarian cancer,
Okay.
all right, so they took all my parts, okay, which immediately threw me into chemical menopause, like surgically induced menopause. And I said, because I hear, they advertise medicine on television in the United States.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, is there something you can give me to stop these symptoms? Because this is fucking horrible. Because, like with normal menopause, it happens over a decade or two. With me, it's happening overnight. Everything's going wrong. I felt horrible. And they said to me, no, we can't give you the hormone because the hormone can cause your cancer to come back. Well, I get out of the hospital and I hear all this stuff about soy. That soy is like a chemical estrogen. Like it's similar to female estrogen. And they're putting soy in all these products. And I'm like, well, how am I eating all this soy, but I can't have the hormone? And then I said that to my doctor, and he said, well, technically you really should be limiting the amount of soy you get. And I'm like, well, that's great, because soy's in everything. It's in everything. So, like you were saying, the fluoride, I think soy might actually be a high contributing factor. Because one, it's an estrogen, and two, it's like estrogen, and two, it's everywhere. Like everywhere you look, there's a soy derivative in food.
Yeah.
And I'm not even supposed to have it because it can make the cancer come back. So I think the hormones may actually be a huge factor that people don't even pay attention to. But go on, Hebrew. I just want to interject with that hormone part that you said.
Yeah. Hormone.
No, I absolutely agree. Yes, the hormones are definitely a huge factor. That's 100%. And they're slipping them into everything. Not slipping them, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they're in stuff that we can't even, like, we don't even think of. Like toothpaste and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying, like, I'm using that as an example. Like, anything that can get in the bloodstream, anything that can get into the bloodstream or through the digestive tract naturally. Like, again, do you ever remember so many cases of allergies, people with allergies and people with not just like peanut allergies or like soap allergies or like stuff like that? Like, I understand, like perfume allergies and stuff like that because I have that myself, but
no, peanut allergies were rare.
Yeah,
peanut allergies were rare. Like, it was like, oh my God, they're allergic to peanuts? Like it was rare. And I didn't know no one in my class had them, peanut allergies. I mean, peanut butter and jelly was the sandwich they gave you if you forgot your lunch. And now it can't be because you can't have peanut butter in schools.
Yeah, it's what, around 2010, I think, 2011, it started becoming a thing.
I think it was earlier. I would say like 2005, maybe.
Yeah. It's hard to remember, but yeah, it was. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe.
Early
Yeah, not 2011.
2000s.
I meant to say. I was thinking 2001. I was getting my numbers mixed up. Yeah, like 2001. It was around, the 9 thing. I I don't want to. I don't know what the copyright thing is,
Yeah.
or like not copyright, but the don't want to get those things on there. But yeah, it was around that time. I remember peanuts were starting to like be a thing. Like you can't give peanuts out on airplanes anymore. And it's like, why? It's like, oh, because peanut allergies. Yeah, it's interesting. So, because I mean, I was always told that like if you nurse your babies, they're less likely to have allergies than if you give them formula. And that was like the big thing. Like
That's
that's where
another good
that's why
point.
so many allergies are showing up because you don't get the natural immunity from being
Breast
nursed.
milk.
And
Yeah, you need the breast
yeah,
milk.
it's like so. I
That's
try to
another
nurse
good
my
point.
kids, and you know, I don't know if that's true or not, but
Well, sounds good.
I mean, now I have
But I was
allergies as an adult, so which I didn't get my allergies until about 2016, which is around the time
Same.
that I found out about the Mandela effect. Which at
Hmm.
first, when I found out about it, I didn't. I watched on Good Mythical Morning, and they were like, "Oh, it's all a myth. It's not real. Like it's just you misremembering things." So I kind of put it off, and then a couple of years later, I happened to stumble across. I don't know how I got onto it, but it was something about Tinkerbell not being like in the video the way that she flies around, and I was like, "Huh, that's interesting." And then I started watching Brian's channel, and they were talking about Kit Kat, and that's the one that got me. I was like, "That's the one that did. This is a real thing," and that's when I got into it. But
Well,
yeah,
half of what
it's
got me.
interesting.
Kit Kat and the Ford.
But staying on topic, do you have that video, Splatter?
Yep, I got it ready to go.
but
Wherever
I
it is.
was getting ready to say, staying on topic. Because that's the one thing
Oh, yeah.
we're really good at here.
Is going off topic, yeah.
Okay,
We are
we
good
ready?
at
I
it.
was being sarcastic.
I got this here video, whatever it's about.
Yeah.
Ready?
Hero?
Oh yeah,
And yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Anytime
so
you're
oh, let me get the thing up. Wait, get the thing up so we don't get in trouble.
The thing. Don't forget the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The
Gotta
thing.
get the.
The thing.
Is that full screen, Splatter?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Hey, do we
Okay.
need a?
We might need sound.
Wait. Wait.
What? I don't see how we can make it any bigger. There's no way.
Do we need a warning? Like a what's
Disclaimer.
it called?
This stream is
There
for
we go.
entertainment purposes only
Yes.
and is fully protected under Fair Use Copyright Law 17 U.S. Code Statute 107. Failure to uphold this law will result in a formal dispute. Okay, go ahead.
What? Play it now?
Entertainment purposes only, yes.
Going to jail. That's all I want to know. Because it started with it was safe and effective and do your part and do it for grandma and you'll get a burger and a donut if you do it and you'll get to eat with your loved ones if you do it and you get to keep your job if you do it and you get to go see your dying loved ones and then their funeral if you do it. And if you get the thing, then you won't get it, I promise. And you won't give it to others, I promise. Oh, and your kids should get it. And oops, sorry, we were wrong. So now you need to keep getting more. And you're dangerous and crazy if you don't get them. Oh, and that heart problem and those seizures and that autoimmune condition and that stroke and those menstrual and fertility issues and those reactions and that death. Oh, yeah, that's not related. Well, how do you know? Oh, it's just not related. Stop
forget the
being one of those
blood
racist anti-vaxxers. Follow the science. And now here's how it's going in 2025. The FDA is planning to put a black box warning on COVID
Pause.
shots by the end of 2025.
A black
Pause it right
box warning.
Okay.
A black box warning, everyone.
What's that?
A black box warning in the United States is placed on medications that usually do more harm than good. You only take those medicines if it's like your last chance to live. That's the only time that you get those medicines. Is if all other options are exhausted. There's nothing else. We've tried everything. Nothing will work. It's like you're going to die unless we try this. So we'll try it, even though there's a black box warning that's saying this medicine is dangerous. This medicine is not safe and effective. It's the exact opposite. And they're sticking that on the COVID thingies.
Last I heard, it does have the black box now.
Yeah, black box
It-
warning. The thing they said was safe and effective and gave to your children and gave to everyone.
Yeah,
All right,
they were passing them out like candy.
yeah. And it's a black box warning labeled now vaccine. So he's going to ask the question I want to know. Let him say it. Let him say it. Go ahead, hit play.
Now, what is a black box warning, you might ask? It's the strongest type of safety alert issued by the FDA for prescription or over-the-counter medications. It highlights serious or potentially life-threatening risks associated with a drug based on medical studies or evidence of preventable adverse effects. So again, the question we should all be asking right now is who the fuck is going to jail?
Pause.
Because you...
Yeah. Who is going to jail for this? Like we've been saying it quietly, encrypted code. We've been saying who's going to jail for this for years. But now that they stuck that black box label onto it, they are admitting it was never safe. Sure as heck wasn't effective if you needed a booster every 6 months, but it was never safe. Even though they told you it was. Even though they forced people to get it to keep their jobs. They belong in prison.
It's
We all know who it
experimental.
was.
They don't know what's going to happen. They have no.
Yeah,
They forced people to.
That's
They
the word,
find-
experiment.
They find people. They find pastors and
Yeah,
preachers
that's right.
for opening church and having people go to church.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that one pastor got dragged out, like on the street.
Yeah.
There were small businesses that were trying to stay open during that time, as you recall,
Yep.
and they were finding them. They were telling them they had to remain closed. Meanwhile, high society and people like Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and those guys, they were all out eating at their favorite places while telling everyone else to stay in shelter, to shelter in place.
Nancy Pelosi went to get her hair done in a
Yeah.
closed hair salon because no one else was allowed to get their hair done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to. I remember I went to go get my hair done, and my daughter had to stay out in the car by herself while I went inside just to get a haircut. And I was like, what? And it took me like a month and a half to get into the hairdresser. And I was like, so you're saying I have to go without another haircut or leave my child out in my car because she's not allowed to be inside because of this whole regulation thing? She's my daughter. I live with her. It's like we breathe the same air every day.
Yeah.
But oh no, it has to be one. I'm like, okay. I mean, I gave her my phone, and thankfully she was of the age where I'm like, okay, and we're in a safe town. But seriously, I literally was like checking on her every second I could get a chance. I'm like, this is not okay. Like, I literally
It
can't
was.
leave my, like, you can't just let her come inside. Just sit inside the door. She doesn't even have to be near you, just in the building, just so that way I know she's not in the car by herself. And it's like, I'm like, this is ridiculous. So
It was.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
like,
They set up all
yeah.
those guidelines, and
Yeah.
the thing is, the two of the dumbest things. I'll give you an example if you remember this. You probably do. You'd go to a drive-through like McDonald's or something, and they would hand you a bag of food, but they would put the bag of food on the tray, hand you the tray, and then you would take your bag of food off the tray and have to hand them the tray back. Handling the tray plus your bag of food.
Mm.
How does that even make sense? and then you have to hand them back the tray. Like, that's what? You'd been better off if you would have just handed them the bag of food. At least there's no change back. But
And it doesn't even matter
the
because we
other most
later
ridiculous
found
thing.
out. I'm sorry. We later found out that it wasn't transmitted like that. That's why I wanted to share it. Like touching the stuff. Remember they had us washing packages that came in the mail from Amazon. Do you remember that?
They had us washing our groceries.
Yeah, like it was
Do you
ridiculous.
remember that?
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because it's like the cashier touches
I didn't
everybody's
do it.
groceries, touches the money, and then
Yeah.
wearing a mask. It was like, what's the point of this? Like, you literally touched every single item that's going into my house now, and it's like, oh, and then we had to wear gloves for a while. I would get irritated because I would see people use gloves, and then they would do it like use it everywhere. And it's like, no, whenever you go
Yeah,
into a new building or whatever, you're supposed to change those gloves out, especially like if you touch money, then you touch food, you need to change your gloves. And it's like, this is gross. Like, those gloves have now been everywhere. I used to put sanitizer on my gloves because the regulations was like, we couldn't keep changing our gloves all the time. So like every once in a while I put sanitizer directly on my gloves. But I'm like, and then the whole issue with the sanitizer came out. Like there was what was that drug that was in the I can't remember what it was.
It wasn't the right
were
alcohol,
still-
and people were getting poisoned by the sanitizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also had to be worried about that. And it was like, really? Like there were so many issues during that time. And
And
I know.
then they killed the like Walmart and all those places that used to be open 24 hours. They killed that because somehow the virus can get to you at a certain time at night. It was so ridiculous. I'm not saying that's the reason they did. I'm joking around, of course, but
I think it's because of the staff, because they couldn't keep staff on.
I don't think that that's even necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they stopped doing the 20. I missed the 24-hour. That is the one thing that there are several things, but I do miss being able to like if my
School?
kid in the middle of the night has a fever and oh no, I forgot to buy ibuprofen or Tylenol, I now have to take my kid to the ER because I don't have any pain reducer, in my house. I've had to do that a couple of times where I've had to go to the ER once they no longer 24 hours. I'm like, because sometimes your kids wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, okay, I forgot I don't keep, fever reducer in my house all the time.
You don't
My
have
kids,
24-hour pharmacies like CVS?
no,
Mm.
no, everybody was like closed. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess like 12 o'clock, I'm going up to the ER now because I don't have it. Because like when their temperature's 102, I'm not messing around. I'm going up to the hospital. Because it's not just getting there. It's also the waiting to get into the ER and everything. So it's like, yeah, I don't take a risk once it gets to a certain degrees. And it's like right now, I don't have any ibuprofen and I'm like, I don't have any pain reliever. And I constantly forget to buy it because I don't take it very often. My kids rarely get sick. So it's like, I forget to, because my last bottle of ibuprofen expired before I could even use it. That's how often I take it.
Oh,
I take pain med. And it was literally a brand new bottle. And I'm like, well, because for me, it's hit or miss. It's like, you never know if it's going to work. So I just opt to not take it. Because of side effects. It's like it causes more inflammation for me, and I can't take Tylenol. So, and also the medication other medications that I take can have adverse side effects with ibuprofen, so I don't take it. So, it's always kind of like which one do I want to take today? I know I saw a post.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I saw a post that said if these, if the whole COVID thing was about your health and they were giving it out for free, why aren't, if it's about your health, why are EpiPens and insulin free if it's all about your health?
Oh, because that's not contagious.
Yeah, it's like, well, but EpiPens, like, that's ridiculous.
That's for an allergy, but it's not contagious. That's what they'll say. They said it's because COVID's contagious and the others aren't.
Yeah. But it's like, well,
But-
if you're talking about we're trying to be life-saving drugs here, well, then why do we have to charge so much for these other ones?
But no, that's what it was about. We all know it was all about control, but we still have to get through this video. We're not done. I paused it we both paused it for that one part.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Splatter. Let's get this video done.
Yeah.
Coerced and manipulated and lied to the entire world. And some of the people in my life that I love more than anything got a vaccine that you told them was safe and effective. And now you're admitting that it's not, with the most consequential risks associated with it. Taylor, move on. Get over it. Yeah, that's exactly what a manipulative, narcissistic psychopath says after they lied to you and it all starts to get exposed. So respectfully, shut the fuck up and admit that you were wrong and pray that justice doesn't come after you. But it will if me and my people have anything to do with it. And that's the fucking vibe today, baby. All right, who's going to jail? That's all I want to know. Because it started with it was safe and effective and do your part and do it for grandma and you'll get a burger.
Okay.
You'll get a burger and a donut.
Oh yeah, I remember that sort of stuff. Yeah, free ice cream or whatever with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I
I
was
remember
sick.
Como.
I was 6 and I got a polio one, and that was the last time I've had anything because I got polio and I got very, very sick.
Oh, great.
And I think that that my autoimmune disorder might be because of that. I'm not positive, but I wouldn't put it too far out there.
All I know is that it was almost instant with my mom, my stepmom, and my dad. They all got it, and then they all ended up with serious consequences medically. We almost lost my mom twice to sepsis. We did lose my dad to cancer, and my stepmom has a lifelong heart condition now.
Yeah.
And they'll just like, oh, well, that happens at their age. No, they were generally healthy for their ages beforehand. My mom never spent a night in the hospital before then. Like I said, there was no history of colon cancer in my family. And you can't even count my ovarian cancer because that's from something else too. That's not in my genetics, So, no, I didn't take the COVID jab for walkie, whatever guys are saying. I didn't take that. My cancer was in 2016, so that's totally not related. But the thing is, there's no history in my family. That's what I'm trying to get at. The history isn't there to support what happened to my dad. And no matter what he did, they couldn't get rid of it. They couldn't get rid of it. There was always I remember him telling me about 2 years ago, there's just a small spot that won't go away. They're just going to keep an eye on it. And I'm like, oh no. That's like the worst thing. But they're leaving cancer in you and they're not doing anything about it. I knew that couldn't be good, and it wasn't.
Yeah, that's odd. Don't they always do something about, always tried something,
No.
like chemo or radiation or whatever?
They did that.
Anything?
They did it, and there was this small spot that would not go away. They said to my dad, you have two choices. We can monitor it, or we can do surgery, but you're going to have a colostomy bag for the rest of your life. And he said no. So he made a choice.
I mean, at this point, he's probably wishing he went with the bag.
Well, at this point, he's not wishing anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he could look back and be like, "Wow, I wish I had done that," like if that was a possibility. That's where I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I wish we could have a crystal ball and be able to like, if I made this choice, where is it going to lead me? Mm.
Well,
Gonna
on
use one of
that
those
note,
today.
I think I'm well ready to take a break here. I don't know about anybody else. If anybody needs to go get some coffee or something.
Oh, well,
I
then
think
you
we
know
should
what
take
time it
a
is.
small
You
little
took a break.
and then... Oh, yeah.
You didn't play the song.
Huh?
Last time you took a
No,
break,
I
you
didn't take a
didn't play
break.
the
That's what I'm
song.
saying. I didn't take a break.
You already
What
went
you
to have
talking
a
about,
cigarette
Willis?
on the show. You took a cigarette break on the show
No.
and you didn't play the song.
No. What are you talking about?
Quit
Last
now,
That was
time.
right before. That was
Holy
right
crap.
before we started.
Yeah.
That was before
It's
we
okay.
started. Yeah.
That wasn't before we started. We were
That
live.
doesn't count.
Okay.
You mean this?
Yes.
And
What? Oh, that thing. Yuck.
where is it?
Ashtray breath.
This.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Do you know what is so funny? Real quick before I go.
What's that?
Is those characters, like if you look at characters, cartoon characters that were drawn back in the that candy is so funny. Back in the 50s and 60s even. That's my favorite one right there. I should have inserted that in my Ghostbusters movie. The characters, they're so funny looking. You know, you see the dad and he's all like, he's happy. He's got a big old thing of cotton candy. And then little Jimmy, you know, he's just woofing down some chocolate bars. And then Susie Q, she's doing something. And then like the mom is eating taffy or something. It's so funny the way they flex and bend. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's okay.
But yeah. What? I can't hear you.
Splatter went on a break because you
I
said
heard
you were going on
Splatter
break.
say-
So Splatter walked away.
Oh, okay, I see. But yeah, that's what we're doing. But so yeah, grab yourselves some coffee and stuff, and we'll be right back. I didn't get video ready.
That's okay. Esther and I are here. We'll talk.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
I have something that I made.
Oh, you made something for the break.
Wait. I'm trying to think. Did I? Oh shoot! I don't think I made something this week.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
we
Like
may
I
have to
said,
do
we're
this-
here.
You muted
We'll
me.
talk.
Okay.
I muted you because you were making noises. Hebrew was saying stuff before you left.
I was getting food to eat because he said go for a break.
That's what I said, that you were on break. Yes, I know.
Okay, I'm going back. I'm not finished.
Okay.
We can. I guess I'll mute myself.
Okay.
We're on break right now. I'll be back. We'll be back after these messages. Thanks, guys, for filling in.
No worries. We're here.
After
So,
these
Esther,
messages.
we're going to talk, Esther.
Oh,
Talk to the chat. I'm making the banner for when he gets back.
let me
We
get
have the
back
Merry
in
Shifty
here.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we had the cigarettes or the candies that look like cigarettes, candy cigarettes, whatever they're called.
Yeah. We still have them here.
I
Sells them
I
downstairs.
had a place that I went to that had them, and a Cracker Barrel. I thought those were pretty cool. So I can't remember if I bought them or not, but
In
I bought them.
J.C. Penney used to have like a Hallmark store attached to it, and they used to sell in red or blue clear plastic. It was like a square, right? And it popped open. You would pop it open, and then there were gold foil wrapped cigarettes that were chocolate. So chocolate cigarettes. They were so good.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I mean, I guess like the marketing behind that, but it's like, well, I didn't grow up smoking, so I was okay. None of my siblings did, which I mean, that was more of my dad. He he was it that cartoon where um was it DuckTales, I think it was, where Scrooge McDuck found Huey, Louie, and Dewey smoking, and they made him smoke the whole pack. I think it was. I think it was DuckTales, or I don't remember. It was one of those cartoon shows. And my dad's like, "That's a good idea. If I ever catch you guys smoking, I'm going to make you smoke the entire pack." And that definitely made you scared. You didn't want to smoke after that. Because my siblings are rats, especially when they come to me. They love ratting me out because they're like, you're the baby, so therefore, we gotta make sure you get in trouble as much as possible. Oh,
Oh my God, I found a picture of them. No way. Apparently, it's Fanny Farmer milk chocolate cigarettes from the 60s, but they were still selling them in the 80s.
oh,
No way. Get out of here.
yeah.
And it's red and blue. Those are the case colors. My sister got the blue and I got the red because that was my sister's favorite color at the time, and mine was red at the time. No way. I didn't know they were Fanny Farmer.
Um,
How much are these things selling for? I need to check. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. I see. Here we go. eBay. If it'll load. I don't know. I can send the pictures if you guys want to see in the chat. I can send them. But that's weird. Esther, can you hear me?
Yep.
Do you remember chocolate cigarettes in boxes? Like cigarette boxes, like the candy cigarettes?
No, well, I've never seen a chocolate cigarette. I know there's the Macari, or whatever they're called, or whatever this thing's called. Like those supposedly super nice chocolates. They were okay. I had them, and I'm like, they were good. Okay. I think because there was hazelnut in them, and I'm not a hazelnut fan.
I'm getting. I mean, the only chocolate cigarettes I knew of were the ones in the plastic case. But someone says, I found these chocolate cigarettes at a candy shop. And it's in a.
Yeah, J.C. Penney with the weird spelling.
Yeah.
There's so many
No
interesting
way.
lingering effects over the years.
And then the bubblegum cigarettes. Do you remember them?
Yeah, that was the
Here-
one that we used to eat. No, wait. No, the ones that we had were like more like chalk.
No, that's the candy. There's candy,
Yeah.
bubblegum, and chocolate. So the
Oh.
bubblegum,
I
Hero.
remember the chalk ones. Yes.
So I found the chocolate cigarettes that I remember. I'm sending pictures. They were the only ones I remember though that were chocolate. But apparently now there's chocolate in a paper case, in like a box too. So these are all chocolate cigarettes.
Yeah, I remember the white ones. They had like a fake fake amber on the end.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
the
red.
candy
yeah.
chalky ones. Yeah, it was pink on the end. But here, look, I just put the chocolate cigarettes in Shifty Sunday splatter.
Oh, okay.
And the bubblegum ones had it was white with a filter printed on the wrapper. So it looked like a cigarette printed, and inside was bubblegum with a lot of cornstarch, powdery cornstarch, so the gum didn't stick to the paper. But
Never heard of them.
so this was the one I got. It was a plastic case, and you popped it open, and there was chocolate cigarettes inside.
Wow, that pack is better than the actual cigarette pack.
Yeah, you could use it, put colored pencils or crayons inside when you were done.
Yeah, you can reuse it.
Yes. So the next one is the blue color my sister got.
What's the difference?
The color.
Just that's it?
We're young.
Just color?
I was 8. I was 8 and she was 6. Her favorite color was blue. Mine was red.
Oh.
That's all. So that's chocolate cigarettes too. I've never known chocolate cigarettes to come in a box.
Huh.
No, I remember the chalky ones came in a box.
Yeah.
They weren't chalky. They were straight up candy.
Oh, these that I remember, they were chalky.
That whole
Yeah,
box
those
of
we
cigarettes is chocolate. Chocolate cigarettes right there. The whole box.
Wow.
Chocolate
Yeah.
cigarettes?
Yep.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, back in the day when they were trying to make kids smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, the little cases, the red and blue cases, the chocolate cigarettes were wrapped in gold foil. So it looked like gold cigarettes. This is just wrapped in regular paper, like white with the tip printed.
It's just ridiculous. That's why I smoked for several years, because it's stupid shit like this.
Are those all the pictures? Yeah, I think that's it.
It's all subliminal stuff that makes you smoke. Or want to or something. I don't know. It was horrible.
Speaking of stupid shit, I thought, that since we showed something that was serious and somber and, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's perfect for the show, but I thought since it's Christmas time, why not show some Christmas memes?
It sounds like a good time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Christmas
What do you mean?
memes?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What I mean? I mean, I got some Christmas memes, man. Also, Splatter.
Yes.
Someone want to talk to you about.
Uh-oh.
The last two are videos. They're 10-second videos. But I thought they were pretty funny, and one of them does pertain sort of to Christmas.
Okay. Where are they?
Huh?
Where are they?
What do you mean?
Where are they?
They're in with the memes, or they should be. But those are
I
played
gotta bump.
last.
I'm gonna bump them down for him. He needs them at the bottom.
Huh?
I'm bumping the meme. He sent the memes to you already.
You did? Where?
He did. I'm sending them all to you. I'm bumping them.
Bump?
I'm bumping them down. There's a lot of them.
Where'd you bump it?
I'm bumping them in Shifty Sunday. And then he's got a couple video memes. Do you want to start or end with the videos, Hebrew?
Yeah, the videos will be last.
Okay, videos are last. So they're last in the list that I just bumped. So it starts after the red Fanny Farmer cigarettes.
Okay, yeah, okay. All of these here.
All of those there.
That should
All right,
be-
guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the memes.
Am I sharing?
Not yet. I got to play the song. Here we go. The meme song.
What do you mean, meme song?
What do you mean, meme?
Oh, that's not the. He's not sharing the memes. He's still sharing the chocolate cigarettes.
No,
Yes, you're showing us chocolate cigarettes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It says intermission too on the bottom.
Oh, I gotta switch it. Thank you. It's a Merry Shifty Christmas.
There we go. Is that
There you
better?
That's better. Hey, hero.
Okay, here we go. Oh boy, this is okay. You want me to do the voices? Okay. Yo, Mr. White, it's. Hold on, I gotta take my glasses off. I can't read these.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, me too.
Yo, Mr. White, it's Christmas. What did Santa bring you? Santa, Jesse, really? He isn't real. Science will bring my presents. Science will bring my presents. He's got the bottom part there. It's like, oh. Like, I don't
He
know. I
doesn't
think
have
it's supposed to be
anything.
saying that
Yes, he has everything.
I think it's supposed to be saying that he is real. Or that science.
Yeah,
Real.
Jesse got presents. Walter did not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Science didn't bring him no present.
Yeah.
Oh, next?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so small.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Oh, it is.
Do you even gift?
I'll make it bigger. My hands are full.
You know,
It's okay. We read it.
like that whole thing
Well,
that
it's a
you
bit better.
even lift, you know. I'll read this one. Calm down, you little bastards. It's only November.
Still late for that one, but we still get it. It's funny.
But actually, they start in October, so.
That's true. Sometimes September.
Yeah.
Works one day a year. Spends the rest judging you. Esther, you want to read one?
I can read one.
Go for it.
Oh, of course.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'll make an exception.
You can.
Is this asshole serious? Oh my God. The fuck am I supposed to find a truckload of bitches?
Perfect one for you to read. Look at there.
There, that's your Christmas present. You hear me swear.
The first one out of the box. Like, uh-huh.
Oh,
That was a setup.
It was not. I had no idea.
brace yourself. Random Merry Christmas texts are coming. That is so
That
true.
always happens.
Uh-oh.
I can't read the top, bro.
Christmas
I
is
can't
canceled.
either, really, to be honest
Yep.
with you.
I think it's Christmas is canceled. It seems after you told Santa you'd been good this year, he died laughing.
Christmas is almost here. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it to end. I love the Christmas season before Christmas Day.
Yeah, I do too. I usually do.
Let's go away. Ah, that's good. I like Broken Cat. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Eddie,
oh.
bro.
That is so many cats right now. The grumpy cat.
Yeah, didn't he pass away?
Leave the presents.
leave the
Go
presents.
ho away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, this one's for Hero to read.
What do you mean Santa's got enough reindeer?
Oh, that cat's so cute.
Yes, he is.
Who wants to be a reindeer?
I thought that would be a good one.
That is adorable.
Look at him.
You know, gotta throw in a couple of cute ones. You know, gotta.
Ah,
Another cute one. I destroyed your other gifts because I'm the only one you need.
aw.
Yeah. Having a tree with a cat is not fun.
Modern Home Alone by Jen Lewis.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad. Hello, I'm home alone. Kevin, I'm so sorry. We just boarded, but I'll get off the plane and come home right now. The end.
That would have been a short movie.
Didn't they say like there was like all the phone lines were down and that's why nobody can get a hold of Kevin like the whole time?
Yeah.
Right. That's why if they would
But
have
if
had
we
cell
had cell
phones back
phones.
then. Yeah.
Oh, man. Little Cam is getting
Man, I didn't realize how small this print was.
Little Cam is being censored tonight. It's crazy.
He is?
Yeah, everything he puts up is up for review.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. I like smell carrots too.
Oh.
Well, hey, at least you smell carrots and not something else.
Yeah, Ashel says the wet bandits cut the phone lines, I think, in Home Alone.
Yeah, might have.
Oh, yeah.
Stop messing with my head.
Ah. Ooh. Yuck. Sorry.
You have to move to the next chunk, I think.
Yeah. I didn't like the taste of that there.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Man. Splatters any way you can.
Make it bigger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Ah! Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Esther.
Oh, okay. Like, it is contagious. This is why I don't like kissing you when you have a cold sore, Alana.
Cold.
A cold sore.
Cold sore.
Not cold. Cold.
Yeah.
Haha. Haha.
Mhm.
Got it 9.
Oh, we're to the
Okay.
videos already?
Here are
Zoom
the
out.
videos.
All right, wait, I should turn the music
Yeah.
off then.
I couldn't really. Yeah.
All right, the music's off so we can hear the videos.
This is Wilford Brimley,
Who?
Wilford
or
Brimley.
supposed to be Wilford Brimley. I had Wilford Brimley. You remember Wilford Brimley?
I remember the name.
Our house.
He was always doing
life
diabetes.
insurance. The diabetes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I had AI have him do a rap song about diabetes, but I had it change it to diabetes, but it didn't. Then, well, you'll see. You'll see. Go ahead and hit that beautiful meme footage.
With sound, though. You gotta turn the sound on. Start it over. Start over.
Oh, yeah, we need the sound.
Start it over. There we go.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yo, it's Wilford on the corner. Cap sideways, jacket loud, heavy chain swinging, sugar cube proud. I've been talking about that diabetes since cassette days. Still spitting wisdom while the boombox plays. Yo, it's Wilford on the corner. Cap sideways, jacket loud, heavy chain swinging, sugar cube proud. I've been talking about that diabetes since cassette days. Still spitting wisdom while the boombox plays. Yo, it's...
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to spell it beet. B-E-T-U-S. Diabetes. You know?
Diabetes.
I see. That's what I did.
Yeah, I got it weird.
Diabetes.
You got to be phonetic for the AI.
And he just drops his hat and keeps on walking. Come on.
That's like that one lady. She did a video and she said, "Just pop it in your microwave."
Micro.
She's like, "I'm always gonna call it that from now on." A microwave.
Right.
I don't have a microwave. I have a microwave.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Maybe it was AI. I don't know.
Micro. Zucchini. Yeah. I didn't like
Okay,
the
what's this one, Hebrew?
This one, I had AI do a more modern version of Groucho. It's supposed to be Groucho Marx buying a Christmas tree, and there's a dad joke inserted into this. I think you guys will appreciate this. AI actually added its own little thing to the end, so I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Go ahead.
All right.
Hey, sir, I'll take that one right there.
Man, that's a big tree. You going to put it up yourself?
No, I'm going to put it in my living room, but if it starts raising the rent, I'll put it up for adoption.
Ha, good one.
Hey, sir, I'll take that one there.
Man, that's a big tree. You going to put it up yourself?
No, I'm going to put it in my living room, but if it starts raising the rent, I'll put it up for adoption.
Ha, good one.
You gotta.
Yes.
AI added that little thing at the end where he says, "If it starts raising rent, I'll put it up for adoption." You gonna put it up yourself? No, I'm gonna put it in my living room. So there you have it. There's the that's it for this Christmas special for the memes.
That's all?
That's all, folks.
No, that's just all for the memes.
Oh.
Well, yeah, for the memes.
What you meme?
You know what I mean.
A very short meme. Christmas.
Right? What are we doing now?
I thought it would be longer, but yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, now you know how hard it is to get all the memes for the show together.
There you go.
Yes. I can be more appreciative. More appreciative. You know, the other day,
No.
I couldn't say the words "bah humbug." Like I was sitting there in my car all by myself, and I was listening to the radio, and for some reason, I wanted to say "bah humbug," but instead it came out "bah bum hug" or something like that. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, humbug, or like something like that is like, wait, that's not how it goes. Like, how's that go? Hum something. And I couldn't, it was like I had a brain fart, and it lasted for a long time. And it's like, it wasn't till later that day I was like, oh yeah, humbug. That's the, you ever be sitting there and you can't think of a specific word, or you can't pronounce a specific word at a specific time, and then all of a sudden it'll come to you like hours later, or even like a day later or something? You ever do that?
I do, but not about words. It'll be like I'm trying to think of a person's name, or I'm trying to think of a movie that a person was in.
Oh yeah.
If I don't go look it up.
Yeah. We do that all the time at work. Thankfully, my boss can use his phone at work, so he like looks up stuff all the time. I'm like, I don't even want to know what's on his work phone at this point. All the weird stuff he looks up all the time.
Well,
it's weird. Like, we live in a time where you can just look that stuff up, but I don't like doing it, and a lot of times it's not convenient for me because I don't carry my phone everywhere, like especially like, you know, when you're driving. So it's it's frustrating. It's frustrating. You know, we were talking about getting older and being middle-aged earlier. It's like it's like the whole thing about going into a room, and then you're standing there for 10 minutes going, okay, wait, what the hell? Why did I come in here? What? And then you leave
that
the
happens
room.
to me.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I have
crazy.
It is. Yeah, I can't. I'll retrace my steps for like I will literally go all the way back to the bedroom, and then come back out again and walk into the kitchen and try to remember why I was in there.
I usually do process of elimination. That's usually what I do. I'm like, okay, let's see. If I'm in the kitchen, is it something to drink, something to eat, something to clean? Do I need to do dishes? Like, what is the point? Like, why did I go in here? I try to, like, whatever room I'm in, like, do the process of elimination of everything. I hate that when you're about to leave too, and you always remember the thing until you get to your car, and then you're like,
yeah,
I now remember I have to go all the way back inside. So,
you know what I think?
Yep.
I think that's our guardian angels warning us, like the car thing you're talking about. Like, I think that when we forget our keys or something like that inside, or we might leave something inside and we have to go all the way back, I think it's our guardian angel trying to stall us for time, because if we leave the road at that exact moment, in that exact period of time, maybe there was something that was going to come out and hit us, you know, or something like that. And maybe that was like, maybe our guardian angel hit our keys on us, even though we know, like, we remember setting them in the exact same spot that we always set them. And for some reason, there's that one moment where you set your keys in like a really weird place, and then you go back and you're like, oh, here they are. Well, why did I set them there? That's weird. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I've seen many posts about people saying, like, if you forget something and you have to go back and get it, maybe stay for another minute or two, because that must be like your guardian angels, like, keeping you safe, because you were on the road somewhere where they knew what was going to happen down the road, so they were keeping you safe by making you forget something and make you have to go back. So they're like, don't look at it as a bad thing, look at it as a good thing. And so I always try to look at things from a positive outlook anyway. And I'm like, oh, I guess that makes it better than just going, oh, I'm so frustrated. There's some days where I have to come back in like 3-4 times, and I'm like, I forgot this little thing. Oh, I forgot that little thing. I was like, so,
yes, I'll do the same thing. I think one of my biggest problems is I'll be in the middle of something, and then when I'm in the middle of one thing, like, let's say I'm doing dishes, and then I'm putting stuff away, and then as I'm putting one thing in one drawer, I remember, oh yeah, I got this cabinet open. I'll open the cabinet to put away more dishes like that belong in that particular spot, and then I'll start doing something else, forgetting that I had that I was in the middle of doing that other thing. And it's like, I think that has a lot to do with my ADHD. Like I'll start something, forget that I'm doing the thing I was originally doing, and then go back and go, oh yeah, that's right, I was in the middle of such and such. I think that's one of my biggest problems, is trying to do too many things at once and then forgetting that I did the thing that I originally intended to do, and then like had to go back to doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was gonna ask him, like, do you have ADHD? Because I know my sister does that as well, and I'm like, she's like, are you sure you don't have ADHD? I'm like, no, I'm positive I don't. I watch the way that people who have ADD or ADHD work, and I'm like, I do not do those things. Like sometimes, like everybody does it where they'll be in the middle of doing something and then they get distracted and they'll go finish something else first. It's like everybody does it because life just gets busy. Like I'm putting away clothes and the kids are like, hey mom, I need this. And you have to stop what you're doing and go do that. And then it's like to get back to the laundry. It's like, oh, well, I did this, and this first. And then it's like you kind of get sidetracked. It's like, but yeah, if you are constantly, like it's a pretty constant thing. I'm like, I don't have that issue. I'm usually like A to Z, like this is what I'm gonna do, then this, and then like I do all of them in procession. I'm very much like, like I rearrange my living room and I'm like, I need to know where everything's gonna go before I even touch one thing. So
I mean, mine is very much like I'll get started with one task, and the other task that I'm doing will have something to do with the task that I'm currently doing, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not attached. It's not the same thing, but it's kind of like I'll be putting away dishes, for an example, and like I said, one thing might go here in this place, and then I'll have this cabinet. I'll have one cabinet open, and then I'll have another drawer open, where I'm completing multiple tasks at once, but getting just one task done. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm saying at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
That
funny.
makes
They say,
sense.
"Oh, make a list." Is like, but then halfway through your list, you forget what you were doing, and kind of a bit, or like you forget your list, and it's like, it's not always helpful. I can't remember. There's like little things that you can do to help, and I've forgotten what they are now because I don't have ADHD, so I don't commit it to memory. I'll like share it with my sister, and then immediately forget. Like, she sent a video about ADD and ADHDers. They don't miss people. And I was like, what are you talking about? You don't miss people. I asked a friend of mine who had ADD and I'm like, do you miss, I'm like, is that, and he's like, no, I don't really miss people. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I guess that's your ADD talking. Cause I think that's odd. Like I've heard of other ADHD people. They're like, yeah, we don't miss people. Like you miss them, but you don't miss them in the same way that you miss, I'll miss people. Like I could leave and like 5 minutes later, be like, man, I wish they would come back. Or like the next day, 2-3 days, a week later goes by and I'm like, man, I really miss this person. I really want to and I reach out and talk to them. It's like, but from what I've learned is like, when you have ADHD, it's just like, 6 months will go by and you're like, oh, it's already been, didn't we just talk the other day? It's like, no, like, it's been 6 months. It's like,
I have that. I kind of have that issue. Like I do miss people. Like if I don't see you in a few years, like I will begin to miss you. But it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, no.
For me, it's like days or weeks.
Like
most weeks.
I was talking to my son the other day, He's like, Dad, it's been a month. I'm like, it has not been no effing month. Come on now. I thought he was messing with me. And it might have, in fact, been a month. And people think that we're being cold or we're being assholes or something like that. But no, it's really nothing like that. It's just that our brains don't, time doesn't work the same way for us that it does. And it's not a blanketed thing where everyone with ADHD has that same thing, but it really is a thing that I've never really thought of it before, but then I started watching videos about it. I'm like, wait a minute, this it's kind of true. It's kind of true, and I think that's the reason why I've had problems in the past with relationships, because I'd have a girlfriend, whatever, and I'd be here doing my own thing, and I would forget to call or text or something like that. And of course, people get mad when you do that. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'd forgotten. And that would be generally the truth. We sort of get caught up in our own little world and what we're doing. And we don't really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we miss people, but we don't miss people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a different way of missing people than, like, for us. Like I said, it's just like, it's like 2-3 days can go by, or a couple weeks, and you're like, man, I really, like, especially like after you've hung out with somebody, it's like you want to hang out with them again, and you're like, man, I really miss talking to them. And
it all depends on how much you hung out with them before, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're, if it's a good friend, you immediately, like, you always want to talk to them all the time. And it's like you start missing them after a few days of not talking to them. And it's like, it is different because, time doesn't work the same for you guys. So 6 months could go by and you're just like, has it really been 6 months? I really honestly thought it was like just the other day we were talking on the phone, and it's like, no, this has been like this huge gap where I'm literally going, hey, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you calling me? And it's like I just saw my friend that I've been friends with for years. I haven't seen her in a good year. And I just saw her, and she's like, oh yeah, she's like one of my favorite people. I'm like, how am I one of your favorite people? You see me like once a year.
Yeah.
You never call me back. You never text me. We never get to hang out anymore. How am I your favorite person? And like, how am I like this, like, she's like, you're one of my best friends. It's like,
makes sense.
we don't talk. I don't know anything what's going on in your life.
That's why you're the best.
And it's like, I'm just confused. I'm like, it's fine. I mean, at least, you're saying I'm a good person. You still like me. Here I am thinking that you didn't like me anymore because it's been like forever since we talked. Because I literally left a message and I hadn't heard back from her. And I'm like, message after I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to spam you because it's like you're not getting back to me. So I'm like, I'm not going to keep messaging. So
dementia hit early.
And that's the thing also is like we can get to the point where we feel really, really bad about lesser things too. Like I could sit here and feel guilty about nothing. Like, even if I haven't done anything, I can sit here and feel like guilt heavy. Like, that's the other flip side of the coin, is a lot of people with ADHD have that. You can ask Sandy. Like, I over apologize for a lot of things that I think because in my brain, I think it's a lot worse than what it actually is. And then I'll find myself sort of overcompensating for that, like over apologizing, going, oh man, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. But, and then Sandy will reassure me sometimes, like, it's fine, dude. You're good. We're good. I'm like, we're good. Yeah, we're really good. Like, I think I do that with you too, Splatter. Like, sometimes I'll say stuff that I think I've crossed the line with, and then you'll be like, no, dude, that's fine.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty easygoing that way.
Yeah.
It takes
But
a
see,
while.
in my mind, I've done something totally irredeemable. You know, it's
Yeah,
it's weird. It's we are guilt ridden people like really easily. I'm not trying to speak for everyone that because everyone's different, but
Mhm.
at least in my case, I've noticed that that me and other people like me that have ADHD have that same sort of problem where it's just like, you know, it's things seem much worse than what they actually are.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of like constant, like, oh, I'm late for something. Oh no, they're going to be mad at me.
Yes.
Or I'm this and that,
Yep.
because you are so used to people getting mad and upset because people don't understand, for the most part, like how ADHD works. So most people would get irritated at that, and you know that that's something that they would get irritated at, but you don't know how to fix it because you have ADHD. So it's not like it's a fixable thing where I've heard people be like, "Oh, just leave earlier or just leave the." I'm like, my sister will literally get somewhere 10 minutes early and still be late. She will sit in her car for 20 minutes
Oh yeah.
and not even realizing that time passed. And then she's like, "Oh no, I'm late." Like I've done that before. Like we were going to my grandma's funeral and it took us 45 minutes to go a mile down the road to pick up a coffee because she sat in the car and just kept talking. I'm like, let's go in and go get our coffees. And she just kept talking. And I'm like, hey, we need to go get, well, like, we just could not get anywhere because she just did not have any idea how much time was taking for anything that was going on. And I'm like, we need to get home. We need to get home. We got to get home. It's like, my dad's like, why did it take 45 minutes to go a mile down the road? It takes 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back. And it's like, it's like, it's because she doesn't understand how time works. So it's like, it was like my first time with her where she had started understanding that she had an issue. Because before then she had no idea she had ADHD. So we're just like, oh, she's always late everywhere she goes. And we just figured, oh, she's just a late person. And it's like, oh no, it's because she have ADHD. So she's either really early or really late. It's very hard to get her there on
Yeah.
time anywhere. So
Yeah.
it's like, I get it. I mean, my dad was the same way. He literally could. We literally we had our camper outside the church one time, and we're sitting there. We literally spent the night in the parking lot, and we still were late for church. It's like, how are you late? We slept in the parking lot in our RV, and we still were late. So,
I get
I
to
guess
places a lot of times I'll get to places like super early. Like if I have an appointment or something like that, I'll do that because I get too much anxiety about having to be like oh God, I have to be there, I have to be there, I have to be there. Okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I get all my stuff to brush my teeth and the deodorant and brush my hair and all that crap. And then then I'll get out to my car and I'll realize, wait a minute, I'm about 20 minutes early. What am I going to do between now? Because I'll get there like 20 minutes early and be like, okay, now what? And literally, I will have to I'll get out sometimes and drive around and go to some other place just to stall for time. But then sometimes I'll go and do that, and I'll be late because
you'll wind up late.
Yeah, I'll wind up late. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Astral in the chat says one of his friends got fired for being 5 minutes late because he sat down in the break room for 10 minutes and didn't realize it was 10 minutes went by and he forgot to clock in.
Oh man,
that stinks. 5 minutes late and you get fired.
Yeah.
That sounds like my job. If you're habitually late, they do talk to you, thankfully, first, but you don't have too many chances where I mean, I'm usually like a couple minutes late here and there, but I try really hard. Like this last week, I was like, finally, a week I wasn't late at all. Especially now it's
Yeah.
cold weather. I'm
Then
typically
you get
late.
fired.
But it's like really like, and I mean, I could see a job where if you're late, like cashier, you're taking over for someone else
Oh
and you
no!
need to be there.
Wait.
But where my job, where it's like, if I'm 2 minutes late, I'm not holding anyone up. Like legit, I'm not holding anybody up because I'm 2 minutes late. And I can spend that 2 minutes on the other end. And they're like, yeah, but we don't want you. It's like, if I'm a minute or two late, is it that big of a deal? It's not like I'm holding anyone up from doing their job, but it's apparently a big deal. So it's like, okay, I do my best, but sometimes I am at like up to 3 minutes late, and then I always stay over the 3 minutes. Which lately I've been clocking out late, so I usually stay even later. But it's like, thankfully I'm a good worker, so they haven't said anything yet. But she's like, you keep it up, and I'm like, I'm trying, especially now it's cold and have to go warm up my car, and my car is covered in snow or ice or something.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
So,
Cool.
but I didn't know if you guys had any other. I don't know what you guys are presenting tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
We have that video. Because I saw this video earlier, and to me it was kind of ridiculous. This one dude was what was he doing? Hold on a second. I'll get
So do you have the
together here.
video?
I don't know if I had the video or if I was just thinking it in my head. Because I saw a video.
Hey, Josh.
Okay.
Hey, Josh.
And that Curious George picture always gets to me. I like it so much.
Yeah.
Especially because he's got the tail. He's got a tail. And to me, Curious George always had a tail. But
depends on if he was a monkey or a chimp.
That's what they say. They're saying they tried to say that he was a chimp. I'm like, why does the song go, Curious George, the curious little monkey? Remember?
Yes.
That's how the song went.
Yep, it does. Not the curious little chimpanzee.
I don't remember the song at all.
They're just trying to man-excuse it away, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't a monkey a chimpanzee, though? They're of the same species.
Oh, man.
Hi.
I do
No,
like...
not a chimpanzee.
What was that one song? There was a song about a chimpanzee. Was that George of the Jungle? Was that no?
George of the Jungle. George is a guy.
Watch out for that tree.
Well, that's what
Like
I'm
a
saying. Wasn't
Tarzan.
there a line in there, something about him swinging from a tree as fast as a chimpanzee or something?
Oh, I don't know all the words. I just know George from the Jungle.
Yeah,
I used to love
can't
that
remember
cartoon.
for a while. I used to watch that movie so much.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, with
Oh.
Brendan Fraser.
Oh. I just remember the cartoon, the original.
Yeah, I just remember the cartoon.
Which Brendan? I always remember it being Brandon, but
Yes.
that's so weird. I remember when it changed, I was like, what are you talking about, Brendan? It's always been Brandon, which just was like when I was like a teenager. It was like right after that movie came out, or at least we watched it. I don't know. I can't remember when it came out, but it was like a year or two after, and his name changed, and I'm like, what?
It was the last name that got to me because we always called him Brendan Fraser,
Yeah, Brendan.
and it's Brendan Fraser. It's not Fraser. What is it? It's Fraser.
How do you spell it?
That was Brendan
Something about the
Fraser.
last name. Something about the last name. Like even the
Look it
last
up.
name is different now. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken though.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember Brandon because I had a friend in school. His name was Brandon,
Fraser.
and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. He's got the same name. And then
Oh,
how it's
this is wrong.
Brendan.
Just to let you know. Brendan, not Brandon. It is Brendan. I do remember
Mhm.
Brendan though. But the last name is Fraser. There's an I missing. Fraser. It's
Yeah,
Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Not
really weird,
Fraser.
isn't it?
Fraser.
Yeah,
Yeah, disagree.
yeah. I knew there was something with the last name that was different. Like,
Weird.
It's not like the
yeah.
Fraser River.
Mm,
I don't know about that one, my friend.
Yeah, I guess
But
how he's reprising his role in The Mummy, which is cool. So I do feel bad for him. He said that he went through a lot of health problems and things because of all the years of action movies and stuff. Really took it out of him.
wait a minute,
Yeah,
what
that's
happened?
the way it's spelled here is Fraser. Fraser.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I just looked it
But
up. Fraser, the Fraser Health, but yeah, I was gonna look up the Fraser River, but it's spelled the same. Fraser, Fraser.
Fraser. Yeah, it's Fraser.
Yeah, that's
It's
Fraser.
Fraser, not Fraser.
No, not Fraser. No, just Fraser. Yep.
It was never
Fraser.
Fraser. It was never
Yeah,
Fraser. It was Fraser.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
I agree. Why did you have to say it that? Did I really say it that way?
Yeah.
Oh
And yes,
man.
that's how it was spelled. I agree. It was Sier, Fraser. Zer, not Zer.
Yeah, like Dr. Fraser Crane, like that guy.
Yep.
Mm.
How's that spelled?
Man,
How does Fraser Crane spell his name,
Yeah.
Fraser?
what are you talking about?
How do you spell it?
Dr. Fraser Crane, you mean? How do you
Yeah,
spell
how do you
his
spell
name?
that, Fraser?
There's an I in it. It's Fraser. So it'd be how we remember, it's the same way we remember Brendan Fraser. Except it's not Brendan Fraser anymore. Huh.
It's Fraser.
Yeah, Fraser. That's what I'm
I
saying.
know
Like
that word. I know that word very
the,
well, Fraser, because I've
the whole
lived beside the
name.
Fraser River all my whole life, pretty much. Or near the Fraser River.
Just like how I remember it wasn't Zachary, it was Zachary. I'm kidding. No, but Zachary, like Zachary.
That's just a really,
I
really
remember
bad.
Zachariah.
Yeah.
I've never heard someone named Zachariah. It's always been Zachariah.
Yeah. Really,
Never
really,
that.
really bad translation.
No, the guy, between two ferns.
Zachary.
What's his name?
I don't know that guy. I don't know what Between
Oh.
Two Ferns is.
Oh, Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah,
is
Zach
how you pronounce
Galifianakis.
it.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, he's got an interesting name.
What?
He does. Zach
Oh.
Galifianakis. I don't know.
Galifianakis.
Galacticus?
Something like that.
Calico-cactus.
Is that Calico Cat?
Calico.
Gallia
Zach
cactus?
Calico Cactus. Yeah.
Zach Galli a cactus. Between Two Ferns. That was a funny show. That was really funny.
That
How
was
he pranked
hilarious.
people and stuff. And that was funny.
What show?
It was all set
Between
up,
Two
but
Ferns. Yeah.
it
It
was
was kind of like a prank
definitely-
show in a way. So
Yeah, but it
when
was
people
definitely
came
all
on
set
expecting
up
an
because-
interview and he's just like asking off the wall questions and like he has no idea who these people are. Like, are you even famous? I think he
What
asked
was
one person.
What show was this?
Between Two Ferns.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Yeah,
Never.
it
Yeah, look it up.
wasn't super popular, but it was really funny.
Oh.
Wasn't
I
that
think it
on?
was on like Comedy Central or something like that.
Yeah, Comedy Central. Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely
He had
funny. Like,
mostly he had mostly his friends on there. Like he would have people he worked with, or one time he had Hillary Clinton on there. Believe it or not.
I don't
He
remember
really
that
did.
one.
Oh yeah. He was talking about her and Trump. I remember. It was when her and Trump were running against each other back in
I have to watch that
2016.
one.
Oh man,
I gotta
yeah,
see if I can watch it again. It was funny.
Google it. It's on YouTube. Those episodes are on YouTube now.
I had to watch them. Yeah, they were really funny. He had Benedict Cumberbatch, I think, and
Oh God,
Cumberbatch.
the guy he played Ant-Man. What's his name? I know his name, but
Oh,
he was
yeah,
really funny. I think he had Tom Cruise on there.
Did you know that what's his name? The guy you're talking about, the one that played Ant-Man. He had some serious. He had like I think it's like fourth or fifth degree burns on his face.
Oh
Here
wow!
recently.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Paul
he was like
Rudd.
one of the. Yeah, that's right.
Paul
Yeah.
Rudd, one of my favorite actors. Yeah,
Weird.
I forget exactly what happened to him, but he has his face is all blistered. Look it up. That's another one we gotta look up. Somebody look that up real quick. I can't do it because I'll disappear.
Yeah, if I do that, it'll also go away. So
Yeah, if I try to look anything up, you think I'm freezing up now? Shit! Wait till you see me try to look something up.
yeah. Oh, mine leaves the studio. Makes me leave.
Ah, yeah.
So that's why I have to be careful of minimizing anything.
It'll
That's
kick
what
you
happened
out.
last time, at least when I was on with Sandy. Every time I tried to like minimize it or try to hit a different button, I was like, "Oh no, I have to be super careful about which button I hit because it'll boot me out." Like sometimes I was just trying to close the chat down and I closed the whole thing down. Brandon Rayuth, I think, was on there. Yeah, he was a really funny. Yeah, I know Paul Rudd. Like a lot of people were saying, like he basically looked way too young for his age. I know they showed like a picture of all the people from Friends, like now and then, and like how they aged. And Paul Rudd, they showed the same exact picture again because basically he looks the same age.
Paul Rudd's about our age, if I'm not my age, I think.
All right.
Yeah, he's like late 40s now, and yeah, his
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
he used to look amazing. I mean, I don't know what he looks like now, but
You forget
yeah,
you have a senior in your crowd here.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you, I don't know if you remember this or not, but he actually, the earliest thing I ever seen him in, I think was Halloween 6. I think it was Halloween 6. And he was in his, I want to say 20s, maybe at that time. I think it was one of the first things, I think, if
He's
not
older than
the
us,
first thing
Hebro.
that he ever did.
Hebro. He is much
Is
older
he?
than us. He's
What?
56.
Oh wow.
What?
Yes. He was
No.
born in 69.
Holy shit. He's friends with Seth Rogen.
I'm still older than him.
Him and Seth Rogen and who's the other guy? The one that was accused of certain things.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Yep. My older brothers always told me one day I don't have to worry about being the youngest in the family because he'll catch up. And now it caught up. Now I'm older than everybody.
No, see, now I'm curious because they're all in the same movies together. Except what's his name? I think they kind of separated themselves from him, but the one that played Green Goblin, the young Green Goblin, not the dad. Why can't I think of his name? I know all these guys.
Personally?
Huh? Did you say personally?
Yeah.
I mean, not all of them.
I know all these guys.
I know all these guys personally. We hang out together.
I know Jonah Hill. Is it
Played
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill's
Is that
one
his
of them.
name?
Yes, Jonah Hill's one of them. There's Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd,
James Franco.
James Franco. That's the one I was trying to think of. And James Franco has a younger brother, Dave Franco.
Yeah.
And they all make the same kind of movies. They're all in the same kind of movies together. And what's his name? The guy that played Evan Almighty.
Jim Carrey?
Steve Carell?
Steve
Jim
Carell.
Carrey.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Steve
That's right.
Carell. 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah.
So anyway, the reason why I got to thinking about it is because you brought up Paul Rudd. And you brought up Paul Rudd because I brought up Between Two Ferns. And why did we bring up? Oh yeah, because I was thinking about weird names. Zachary Galifianakis.
Oh yeah.
That's where it all started. But we do have a video, I do believe, of a guy who's talking about the death, the recent death. He's talking about because everyone got pissed off at Trump because of what he said about what's his name, Reiner, Carl Reiner's son, Rob Reiner. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah,
I
missed what Trump said. Totally.
They got pissed off. But here's the thing. He spoke to him the same way that Rob Reiner spoke to him while he was still alive. And the thing is, I know we're supposed to have respect for the dead and all that, and respect because he's a human being, he has a family, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, there is a lot of people out there, they're just assholes. They are. And why would you treat them any differently alive than when they were, unless you know, I understand, like, you do it for the family, right? The family, you don't really want to say anything bad about them because their family, the surviving family.
Mhm.
But honestly, I don't think it was any worse than what, you know.
No,
It wasn't any worse than what some people did when Charlie Kirk. When Charlie Kirk got killed, there was people that were celebrating. So I mean,
bullshit.
which is total bullshit.
What did he do to people? You know, he interviewed people. Big deal. I mean, like, come on.
I mean, seriously. But that's what happened. And people are all pissed off because he's not celebrating, but he was being honest. And
What Trump said.
I missed exactly what he said. I can't quote it, but
It was pretty insensitive. Basically, he accused the dad for being mean and like rage and all of this. And basically, he blamed the victim when actually the son is pretty messed up. From what I've heard, he's a really messed up kid. So I'm like, yeah, but it didn't sound like self-defense or anything like that to me. So I'm like, you're kind of blaming the wrong person here instead of, being, talking about the victims and having sympathy for them. And like, as the facts come out, be like, you could say something then, but it was definitely a very insensitive post. It was definitely throwing it all back on, like, well, if you weren't so mean to me, if he wasn't so, mean to his son, he wouldn't have done that. And it's like, that son could have taken himself out of that situation. He was a full-grown adult.
Yeah, 30 something. Like, what's he doing?
Yeah, he didn't have to live at home anymore. He could have just left.
Yeah.
So it was a very insensitive post that he had put, and that's why a lot of people were giving him a lot of.
It sounded like the daughter lived there too. The whole family was still living together. That's weird.
Yeah, sounds like my family. My dad told us you're not an adult until you get married.
Weird.
It's over 20, you should be out and you should be living on your own somewhere. But if you're still 30 and you're still
that happens a lot.
That's crazy.
That happens
nowadays. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that's more of the norm than it was like when we were young, because we were all taught to be self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have people not just because they're not maybe self-reliant, but because just the way things are now, the way our system is set up. And yeah, you can make the argument that maybe he had lots of money and probably didn't actually need to do that, but I don't know what the son did. Like, I don't know what kind of situation he was in, so maybe he had to live with his parents. I mean, we don't know what his situation was. Like, was he mentally ill? Was he, it
sounds like that's closer to the truth. I don't know if he was actually mentally ill, but he definitely had an issue with a certain, stuff. Parties, things like that. He was a very big partier, very like he was like, I think he was trying to steal from his parents or something, or like he was under fire for I think it was breaking and entering or something like that already. So he was already having issues, and that's from what I'm being told from the information that I've heard about the son he was not a good person. And I mean, I don't know if you know how the parents were
Who knows?
Was it unalive is the word that we can use.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like how they were, I was like, that's not self-defense. That's just not self-defense. So I could see if they were
They were
in
sleeping
an
in bed.
argument and the dad lunged at him and he, oopsied, then that's self-defense. But that was what he did. Sounds like to me, it was like premeditated. Like
yeah.
He
that
was
from
trying to. What it seemed like to me is he was trying to pull a Menendez brothers, trying to say that his dad was this and that, when in fact he probably wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like a rageful person and mad and all of that. I don't know anything about the guy's personal life. I've just heard some bad things that the son was like just not a good person, and yeah, it was just it didn't sound like I said, just hearing the facts of the case of just how that they were, I don't want to say, unalived, just doesn't sound right for somebody to just be like, just to go do that to your parents. That is a very, I guess I can't even imagine how your brain can possibly think that like to do that action. It makes no sense to me. So
I
They were
agree.
probably sleeping in their bed, and he snuck up on them. That's what it sounds like.
yeah, I'm like the action is something that you could only do from either behind, or it would be hard to do it from the front angle. So that's why I'm just like, I'm confused on. Like I said, I only had the very basic. It was just so sad. I'm like, I can't read it anymore. So yeah, I said, it's. I can definitely excuse self defense. Like I said, if he was lunging at him and he's like, oh no, oops, I didn't mean to. You lunged at me, I pushed you, you hit a table, or, I had something in my hand and I didn't realize it because you lunged at me, that's one thing. And, that was definitely not self-defense.
Wait, so we know the details now?
Like I said, I don't know what you're allowed to say on YouTube with like their throats were, open.
Opened.
Yeah, he opened their throats. And that's not something that you can say is a self-defense move, unless you've taken like Cog McGraw or whatever those things are, like a very, very specific, like, yeah, I don't know what specific thing or ninja training or something. That's not something that could ever be considered a self-defense move.
No.
And both of the parents. So yeah, it sounds like they were probably in their sleeping, and he probably, I'm like, I almost like, how did you do that for both of them? I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
Hey, do you guys
either of them?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see some more of my doodles?
Sure. Unless maybe they were drugged and
I got
really,
some more
really
doodles.
sleeping. What do you think?
Check this out.
He had schizophrenia.
It doesn't mention that, but what if he was like, what if they were drugged, like the sleeping pills or something, make them sleep really sound, make it easier.
You're just drawing those now because I see the potato man from earlier.
What the hell is that, Texas man?
Texas man.
Yeah, there's the potato man in the corner. And I drew an angry heart. The heart has been broken, as you can tell. And the bottom one, I don't know that. I think that was supposed to be the state of Texas.
No, it looks like it. Looks like Texas
Like a
man.
goofy face. That guy's angry for some. Oh, he's got two heads. See?
Oh my!
He's got the second head coming out of
Night, Daniel.
his chin.
Coming out of his chin.
Good night, Daniel.
He's really angry. These people will tell you know why he's angry.
Is that Popeye the Potato Man?
Popeye the Potato
And then, of
Man.
course, you guys seen The Potato Man. The Potato Man.
Popeye the Potato Man.
Oh, you guys are great.
Oh,
Is
down
that
for the
Wimpy
bed.
sticking his head out behind him?
Good night, Daniel.
Yeah, that's okay. Wait, is Daniel leaving?
Yes, he said good night.
Oh man, I was hoping he'd stay around for the ending because we have a really good ending coming up.
Oh, we do?
Well, yeah, we got that video. There's a video about Rosie O'Donnell, and she's talking about how she regrets leaving the country. Or did we show that last week?
Sounds familiar.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
I think. Oh, that's right. Never mind.
We did.
Well, I guess that's it then.
I believe.
I think we're done.
Well, that's good to hear because it's 1:30 and I'm supposed to have a show.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right, Sandy.
Sweater, it's Sunday. So I said
Yeah.
take the day off last night. Yes.
You're making me hate Sundays.
Like did you used to like Sundays? A lot?
I don't know. If I didn't have to do 2 shows every Sunday.
Well, man, I'll tell you what. At least you don't have to do. It's not like I do Shifty Sunday every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I do give you guys. I do give you a break like every once in a while. So you only have to do one show every once in so often. He's so thrilled. He's so thrilled, Sandy. You can hear it in his voice.
I know.
I happen to not have to work tomorrow, so I was able to come on and stay late.
Yeah. Esther.
Yep.
I forgot to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for coming on tonight. It's been good talking to you because it's been a good long time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, other than Sandy's show the other day, we were talking and we were like, it's been a little wet. So since I haven't been able to at least come on for a little bit longer.
What makes the time good? A good long time?
It's been so long that there's new people who are like, who's Esther? they weren't here back in the day.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. It's the first time I've ever been on with Esther, and I've been on for a while now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on for
Esther.
Yeah, I think Esther's only been on the show with Josh.
I think, Sandy's specific. Yeah, because I used to go on Brian's all the time. So
Yeah.
he's a regular with his show.
I remember that.
Nope.
Yeah.
I just been here.
Yeah, then I kind of got out of it for a little while. I had a lot of issues going on and everything, and which I also get up really early, so kind of we're always passing each other. Sandy's always asleep when I'm awake, and I'm awake when she's asleep. And this week with no work, it's like I will stay up late. I even took a nap earlier, make sure I could stay up, because I'm normally asleep right now.
Me
like
too.
Dead asleep. So
yeah.
But
I want to wish you all Merry Christmas because I'm not going to have. Of course, Thursday is Christmas. So I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas right now, right here and now, because I'm not going to be on Sandy's show, obviously. And yeah, guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
And
hey, take your gift and leave the presents and ho 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 away.
And hope you don't get your keister burnt while you're going down the chimney.
Have a ho 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 for Christmas. Oops.
That's too expensive. I'd rather just get the little Debbie snack cakes.
That sounds like a good idea for me.
Yeah. Hey, that'd make a great stocking stuffer. You know it?
Hose are too expensive?
Hose are too expensive.
What?
Don't they have the ho-hos?
Now, those kind, I'll take those kind.
That kind.
That's fine. But the kind Splatter's talking about, yeah.
I always go there. You know, if there's a way to go, I always go there.
Hey, man, if you got to work blue, do it on Hebrew on Shifty Sunday. Why not?
Right.
Huh?
Wear blue?
Work blue. Work blue. It means, you know, dirty jokes and all that.
Oh, okay.
To work blue. Yeah.
I've never heard of that term before.
Really?
Really?
Huh. Well, see, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Does it sound like I've heard it before?
The more you know.
Unless you forget.
Need a little rainbow. The little rainbow.
Right?
I used to have
the more
that.
you know,
Yeah.
the less you forget.
The more you forget, the more I forget.
Well, every time you
I
learn
forget a
something,
lot.
something else gets pushed out.
Well, yeah, you gotta delete that. You gotta delete that memory so you get more gigabytes.
Yeah.
That's
How do we delete memory? How do we do that? I'd like to know how to do that.
You just pack in the new memories, then the old memories go farting out the other
they
side.
just push out of our ears.
Yeah.
Like zoop. It'd be kind of nice if we could get the memory cards, the SD cards for our brains. We could just load up. I better not say that because
it'll happen.
I think that they've already supposedly they've already come up with a way to be able to delete memories so you can forget all of the bad memories and live your life without all the trauma and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
But that's
I don't know if that's true.
You learn lessons from the bad things. What happens to all the lessons from the bad things, you know?
Well, I think our brains automatically do that anyway. Our brains protect us from trauma a lot of the times. Now,
yeah,
I don't know.
Sometimes you have to remember some bad things so you don't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, those kind of bad things are things that we do unto ourselves. But I'm saying like things that other people do to us, like our brains.
All of a sudden. He sounds like a Bible now.
What did I say?
Do unto us as we
do
unto
us.
you.
Do unto me, yeah. At any rate, I think we should go before we get too deep into a topic. So
okay.
Deep?
I don't know.
Well, guys, before we go, please
Yes.
make sure to like this stream and subscribe if you haven't already.
Cool, look at that cat. What a
Comment
cool
and
cat.
share.
I know, I like that cat.
Cool cat.
He's Magneto
Hebert.
Cat.
Take it away.
Take it away, guys. Thanks, everyone, for coming to Shifty Sunday. Merry Christmas, everyone. And to everyone, a good night. Do 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 do.
There you go.
Right.
Wait, do I have a
Do-do-do-do-do.
do 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 do? I don't have a Christmas outro. I just
You
remembered.
Do-do-do-do. Nope,
You know what?
sorry.
I'm just gonna play the regular outro.
Happy
See
Christmas
you
and
guys.
Merry New Year.
Hey, now we still have time to do a New Year show. I think
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
Why not?
so. Until then,
Everybody bring a
everybody,
gift.
be
Where's
sure
my-
to
Where's my gift?
check out Sandy Diva's channel because she's up next, her and Splatter, and whoever else is going to be on there. I don't know.
Maybe I have to check with Josh. So just stay tuned.
Josh is probably
See.
still at work, right?
Yeah, he's probably still at work. Yes.
But
So,
until
yeah, we'll
then,
see.
that does it. That
What does
does
he
it for
do?
Shifty Sunday.
Anyway, I know he
At
works.
least.
But what is his work? What does he do? He makes bags or something?
No,
Splatter.
he works at Bath and Body Works. He's trying to end the
come on.
show. He's trying to end the show, Splatter.
Yeah. Sorry.
We could talk backstage. Anyway, which we never do, by the way. No, sometimes we do. To be fair, sometimes we do.
To be
But
fair,
in any case, Merry Christmas, everyone. To everyone, a good night. And for Shifty Sunday, I'm Hebro77, Sandy Diva, Esther, Andrew, and good old Splatter 420. Good night, everybody.